Hi. Sorry for the super long starting screen. I was running a tiny bit late. But we're here. We're gonna play some Star Stable. If you're new here, I'm Ohana Plays. You can call me Susie. Yay! Hi, Suri! Thanks for the bubbles. Anyways, today is update day. And I think there's some new horses that we can go and look at. And I'm curious to see if my quest is fixed, because if you weren't around, I think I mentioned it maybe lightly yesterday, but I know I was very vocal about it in the Cloud stream. My quests are broken again. I just got out from having my quest broken for a month earlier when I couldn't get, I think his name's Justin, out of Drew jail. I had finally finished that, and I was trying to rescue Anne, and those are broken as well. So I doubt it's fixed, because according to the people complaining on it about Reddit, it's been broken for about a month and a half. So I'm kind of stuck again with my quests. And I'm not... I don't think they're fixed at all. I'd actually be very surprised if they're fixed today. So we're probably just going to do some training, buy a horse. I might start doing reputation quests, because I literally cannot do anything else until they fix the main quest again. Yeah, it's the quest that, like, go to Pandora and actually rescue Anne with all the other Soul Riders. And the quest, I get to Pandora, I get right in front of Anne, but nothing else triggers because none of the other girls show up. Like, no one shows up, I'm just there by myself, nothing triggers. And I tried logging out like 3 times, I tried a bunch of other stuff, it's literally just not Second Life, sorry, that's a different game. It's literally, Star Stable. And then I go on Reddit, and there's like hundreds of threads about people complaining this all over Reddit. And also a couple things on the Instagram as well. And Star Stable says, oh yeah, we're aware of this, we'll fix it soon. A month and a half later, it's still broken. All my side quests are done. Because remember, except for the spider one here, and I guess I have one right here that just popped up. I just now noticed that there's one here. I'm not doing the spider one. Maybe I'll save that for like the very end, because I don't like spiders, and that's like nightmare for me. So I don't know if I'll ever do the spider. Maybe I'll do it really like the most last thing I could do in this game might be the spiders. But I see I have 2 here that just randomly popped up, maybe because I just finished attempting to save Anne and I got a little further in the quest. But other than that, yeah, I'm caught up with my side quests because I already spent a month with my main quest broken when I couldn't rescue Justin. So that's the current state of my game, and I was kind of annoyed that the recent game blog today. Oh, I cannot. It is law that I cannot go and buy a horse until Cloud is in my stream. So maybe we'll go do some training until Cloud shows up. She will be very upset with me if I went and bought a horse without her. And I need to move my chat box so I can actually read this right here. I'm gonna move it over here just in case I decide to do quests. Alright. Anyways, let's see. I haven't bothered to do the spiders yet, but there's are cute spiders. We'll just have to agree to disagree. I very don't like spiders. I think it's like arachnophobia? Yeah? Arachnophobia? Yeah, that's me. Very much arachnophobia. I didn't even like getting into that far. I didn't realize I was going to be babysitting a spider. I thought it was a cat. I thought I was looking for a cat. And then they put the spider on my horse. And I was like, what is this? I don't like this. Big old spider on the back of my horse. I don't even know how I finished that quest. Oh, hey, I guess they did move it. I thought it was gonna still be here because they haven't put it in South Hoof yet. I thought I read it wasn't at South Hoof yet. Oh well, I'll just do the jumps. Let me double check that I have my music muted. I don't. Okay. Okay, we'll do these jumps now and we can continue talking. Anyways, in the blog that they posted like earlier this week, they said they have some more story quests involving Anne coming out, and I'm just like, oh great! If only I could rescue Anne to participate in these. Maybe you should fix the game so people can rescue Anne. I'm not the only one. People can rescue Anne so they can check out these new quest story things with her. I swear there's at least a couple hundred people or something. I don't know. There's a lot of people on Reddit that were complaining about this. I'm not the only one. Where's my... back there. This would be the Anne quest. If I could save Anne. The whole Very Odd Parents meme that I'm butchering horribly. And maybe we'll go see if I can check that quest to see if it functions. Maybe we'll do that while we wait for Cloud. Because at least I'll know early on if the quest is fixed or if I should just continue training. Which I think that's gonna be what it is. Anyways, how you doing, Sarui? I think I'm pronouncing that right. It still takes me a while to learn pronunciations of names like that. I'm going to have to get some food, but I'll be here lurking. Have a great day. Okay, thanks for lurking. I love when people lurk. I love my lurkers. You can watch me, trip on these jumps here. Okay. It's good. It's Japanese, so it could be a bit difficult to say. Yeah. As you can see, I struggle with English, let alone Japanese. But I'm also having a really off day. Thanks for the water, by the way. I'm having a really off day with my dyslexia, so I'm gonna probably be stuttering and stumbling over my words a lot today. Just an FYI to everybody lurking. I'm probably gonna struggle with the English today. Yeah, and this has been an off day. Written and verbally. Anyways, we're gonna finish these jumps here. And then we're gonna go and see if my main quest is broken. Still, which I believe it is. Wow. I am butchering these jumps today as well. Then we'll do some more quests until Cloud shows up. Hopefully Cloud shows up at some point today. Because I want her to see me buy a horse. But if she doesn't show up before I end the stream, then we'll just buy it. Maybe we'll do some of the reputation quests as well. If the main quest is broken. Yeah. I just didn't see the spot on his belly. Oh, it's adorables. Adorables. I love this pacifino. Okay, let's see. Congrats on your performance. Thank you. I'll take my points and now we'll go back to our stable. I need to grab my starter horse so we can check the main quest. I'm pretty sure it's still broken. Ooh, water bottle. Alright. Since I'm just doing a quick temporary change, we're just gonna leave Chocolate Chunk right here. We'll be right back for him. Maybe sooner than later, but we'll see. Go right there. Alright. I should do like a vote thing. Do you think it's broken or do you think it's fixed? I think it's broken. That's what I'm gonna vote for. I'm gonna vote it's still broken. Let's see. The closest trailer is probably the Wolf Hall. Yeah. Okay. Gonna run over here. In like the furthest corner possible, I swear. To see if the quest is broken. You know what? I forgot to go over here and mute things. I always do this when I stream. Mute chat, mute group chat, mute friend invites, stable invites, club invites. Just mute all that. Nobody can bother me now. Because I'm streaming right now. I don't want to be involved in your immature dramas. Which happens a lot in Star Stable. Because this is a bunch of kids mostly. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, there's the campsite that we were just at, story-wise. Okay, yeah, here's the fog. And here we go. I have everything all lit up because I was obviously playing this and then it broke. So we're gonna go over here and trigger it by talking to Elizabeth. Be strong, be safe, and bring back our Anne. Aiden be with you. I've been trying to do that, Elizabeth, and then I trip on all this stuff because there's fog here. All the girls rush in, and then I try to follow them. One time I went right through the portal and fell behind the thing. That was fun. Pandora, here we come. So I try, because the quest is so broken, I try to stay with the group instead of running ahead. I thought that might help, or at least I can see if they are actually with me or not. So I know they'll be in the portal if they go first. Maybe? I don't know. So now everybody's all running ahead. And I'll try to just lag behind a tiny bit. I feel ready to take on Garnook himself. Hang in there, Anne. We'll be there soon. Okay, and I see these three go in. And then I go in and Alex had come in with me. We're all here! Finally! I can actually finish the quest, and I can actually do this on stream too. I wanted to record it because it seemed pretty epic. Yeah, this bit here, nobody was ever here with me. I just ended up running by myself. Okay, see. The portal worked. We made it to Pandora together. Yeah, and it only took like a month. Just kidding. Now we just have to pray to Aiden that we landed close to where Anne is being held. I can tell you that that's what happened. Anyways. How long has it been since we last came here together? 2 years? It's even more beautiful than I remember. Pity. Everything about this place is conspiring to kill us. You say that like Pandora is a wicked place. Our realities are incompatible. But that doesn't mean Pandora means us ill will. Uterus? Well, he's just one Pandorian. And I still think he'll come around. Of course you would, Linda. In your stories, every villain winds up in cahoots with the heroes. Or in love. Goodness. Good evil. I refuse to believe that the world is so black and white. Okay, I'm gonna still stay with the girls. I'm not gonna rush ahead. Just in case the quest breaks or something. So here we go. Off the save in. They're gonna all... I feel like I want to, like, use the game music for this. As long as Lisa doesn't start singing, I should be okay. There we go. And that's the risk I'm willing to take. Because I believe the generic background music's fine. I never got triggered for it yet. Alright, here we are. Is that Anne? What have they done to her? Okay, forget everything I said. Darkcore is definitely evil. I can hardly believe it. Now there's nothing between us and our friend. Nothing, that is, except a wall of crystal. Can I talk to her? She looks so peaceful in there. Do you think she realizes how much time has passed? Can she feel anything? Is she dreaming? Hope they are beautiful dreams. And even like this, she's inspiring. Oh goodness. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to walk over here. Oh no, she's crying. I'm so sorry it took us so long to find you. Please forgive us. Poor Alex, don't beat yourself up. Oh, that scared me. Darko, your friend Anne has been such great service in the name of science. Thanks to her sacrifice, I'm close to unlocking the power of the Dark Sun. Dark Sun? Already, my assistants are upgrading the gate. Soon, Garnook will... Zap! Oh, okay. Thank you? We're taking Anne home. Leave now, or should I turn the voltage up? Or turn up the voltage. Dyslexia is with me today, apparently. What am I supposed to do? I don't have anything. Take her. She's of no more use to us. But first, a parting gift. Uh-oh. Alex, Susan. Oh no, it's him. Rawr. It must be some new sort of Pandorian monster. He's worse than a monster. He's a horse thief. Let's light him up. I almost feel sorry for him, but I guess it's not working anyways. Looks like Darko put up some sort of defense around his pet. I can't soul strike him from here. One of us has to get close. You're the better rider, Susan, so it'll have to be you. Tin Cannon, I will charge you and sparkle with electrical energy. Ride straight into that monster and to deliver a shocking blow and knock him out. Oh, goodness. Oh, this is the stuff that I see Cloud doing. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, this is kind of similar to Legends Arceus, actually. Awesome, Susan, you got him. Take that, you monster. Rawr. Uh-oh. I think that we only made him angrier. He's getting ready to charge. Watch out. Oh, he's tracking me. I hate it when these things track. Ah! Alex, move out of the way! What am I supposed to do? If he's... So they just run in circles? Do I just run in circles? Oh, he got tired. Oh. Okay. Okay. Take that. This is easy. Look out, Alex. Got him. Wonder how many times it's gonna make me do this. Usually it's 3 times. Got him. Oh. I almost feel bad for the guy. Draco's pet won't be troubling us here again anytime soon. We make a shockingly good team, don't we, Susan? Well, being that I'm the electric Pokemon trainer, that was, in my field of expertise. Anyways. You're back! Apparently. Where's Darko? Just wait till I get my hands on him. No idea. He disappeared when you did. We can cross that bridge when we come to it. We can cross the bridge when we come to it. Right now we have a friend to help. You're right, Anne. Can she hear us? How do we get her out of there? Soul strike. No, we don't want to risk hurting Anne. In her state, that would probably kill her. Maybe we could... Look! The little horse is going neigh. Fly, little sister. There she goes. Wow, that's a strong baby. Anne! You. Yeah, it's me. You're the one that came to me in the crystal. You came back. Well, look who finally decided to show up. Anne, relax, I knew you would come. Anne! Took you long enough, though. But where is he? Where is my... Knicker? You're not my Concord. Oh no. I'm sorry, Anne. When Darkcord took you, the Concord you knew fell in the attack. But his soul lives on. Her soul. It's complicated. Let me at them. Let me at the monsters who killed my horse. Oh. I don't think you should be at anybody yet. Easy, cowgirl. You've spent 2 months in that crystal. Let's get you home first. Justice can wait. Not justice, revenge. If you rode into this pink nightmare with my friends, you must be incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. Either way, thanks. Oh, okay, thank you, I guess. You say your name is Susan? I'm Anne von Blissen? But I guess you already knew that. I look forward to getting to know you better, Susan. I assume you girls had a plan to get us home. I hate to rush things, but the portal home is acting a little funny. Darko, he is trying to trap us all in Pandoria. We have to go now. I'll ride with Susan if that's alright. Hop on. Why does everybody ride with me? There's 4 girls, or 4 girls here. And she chooses to ride with me. Maybe she's testing my horseman skills. I still don't want to, like, overtake them. Just in case the quest breaks. We made it. We made it to this portal anyways. The bridge is collapsing. I can't see the others, can you? They're soul riders. They've escaped worse than this. You have to keep moving. Oh goodness. All this stuff makes me dizzy. Ah! Shoot. Oh! Oh no, we're goners, Anne. I'm sorry. Holy mushrooms. This way? Oh, I have to literally jump. Okay. Whatever you want, game. Stop. You know that double jump thing they teased us about in the article would come in handy right about now. Are they gonna let us out of the gate? We made it out of the gate. Thanks, Aiden, you made it. Anne! Why are you staring at me like that? Is there something wrong with how I look? No. You look perfect, like always. He's so sweet. Is everyone accounted for? Where's Alex and Tin Can? They were right behind me. Look! Nay. Where's Alex? She went after Darko. I tried to stop her, but... she's not strong enough to take on Darko alone. We have to help her. We're losing the portal. She'll be trapped in the chaos forever. Susan, a word. Oh no. I know what's happening. Alex. The sisterhood will be made whole. We cannot fail now. No, I will not lose another girl, especially not her. I'm coming, Alex. Susan, wait! Aiden, help us. Why did I go without my horse? We took down Mr. Sands. You think we can't handle a wannabe wizard like you? Mr. Sands is a relic. I am Dark Horse Future. And besides, little Alex, without your soul horse, you're just an angry girl from the streets. Oh shit. She's even buried in that wall back there because Star Stable doesn't know to make that like a not transparent item. You are nothing, Alex Cloudmill. Unhinged. Unworthy. You make it too easy, huh? You're wrong, Darko. Alex is the brightest soul I ever known. And by Aiden, I swear you won't touch a hair on her head. Elizabeth Sunbeam, the last vestige of a failed sisterhood. You really do care about this trash, don't you? Then taking her out will be that much more satisfying. Damn, Alex, you can fly? Or jump? Or... oh, damn, Alex. I mean, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, there's so much I never got to tell you, Alex. No, no, no. I'm so proud of you. No! So that's how she goes. That's not what I expected from reading the story. Do I just go forward? I guess I have to. She's really gone. I'm so sorry, Alex. Why? It's not like it's your fault. This got really dark. So, what am I supposed to do? I saw something glowing this way. Am I supposed to go this way? I'm assuming I just go forward. It's getting so dark. It is. It's like Pandora is losing its sunlight. Oh. It sounds like... No, it can't be. It's definitely Lisa. It's the Soul Riders? Why did she have to come for me? Because she loved you. We all do. I don't know why. Alex, you're being very relatable right now. I need you to stop. Okay, anyways. I assume we go this way. Oh, something's kinda glowing up there. But I can't get to it? I can activate it from here. I'm supposed to get up there? How? How? Without my horse, I can't climb things. How? 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 Oh no, I'm getting lost in Pandora. Here's another thing to touch. Oh, okay, maybe this is how. Oh, okay, I did them out of order. Got it. Surprised to let me do that and not break anything. I'm so cold, Susan. We'll get out of here, Alex. But not that way. Oh. Gotta go this way, I guess. And the portal home? It's gone. No way forward, no way back. Elizabeth gave her life for nothing. Don't say that. Fine, but you can't stop me thinking it. I think the game wants me to go this way? Was it this way? I think it was this way. It's hard to tell when everything's fogged. No, it's not that way. The way I need to go moves upward. I think it's this way. Hope this is the right way. I'm just getting lost. Oh, hey. I need to activate this one. I never got to say goodbye to my brothers. My mother, Maya. She has multiple brothers? I thought she just had one brother. What is that? I guess I'm activating multiples of these to activate whatever that is. This is gonna trigger a copyright, I swear. But maybe if I keep talking over it, it won't hurt as bad. I'm coming, Alex. Alex, look. Can you hear that? It's coming from over there. I hear that, Alex. They found us. Yay! There's no way I'm gonna keep talking over this. I'll just take the hit. I actually do like this song though. You're safe now, Susan. You're home. Oh, okay. I'm glad to be out of that fog so I can actually see. What happened in there? You look pale. Oh, delayed cutscene. You came back for us? Of course, that's what friends are for. Took you long enough. Elizabeth? You shake your head. She didn't make it. She died saving me. It's all my fault. Nope, no way. You don't need to get to blame yourself. Do not get to blame yourself. You're not alone, Alex. We're in this together. We're a sisterhood. The four of us right as one. 5. Yay, I'm included. You guys. To the sisterhood. Yay. I think. I don't know. I don't feel like celebrating. Thanks to you, Susan. The Soul Riders are together again. With Elizabeth gone and Fripp on death's door, I have no idea how we're going to move forward. But we have to. But Dark Core is still out there. Jorvik needs us. We have to be stronger. We have to be a team again. We have to grieve and heal. Soon. Right now it's time to be with friends and to celebrate life. We're Soul Riders, together till the end. And I think... Oh, I have to talk to him now. Evergrey. Where do we go from here? Who can say? But before we look to the future, we must pay respects to the ones who brought us this far. For centuries, Doyle's Abbey has been a sacred place for all the people of Jorvik. It was a holy site for the earliest Druids. Wave after wave of immigrants to this island have made their way there for ceremonies and solace. Let us meet there to honor Elizabeth, not a funeral, a chance to celebrate her legacy. I'll check with my brother to make preparations and reach out to those who knew her best. We should all get going. Yes, a nice ride would do us all some good. It's a bit of a walk. Could I hitch a ride with any of you? You can ride with me in Starshine. Alex, are you coming? I'll be right behind you. I just need a moment alone. Okay, Alex, if that's what you need, don't forget we love you. Yeah. Another song. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, you're still here. I'm okay, really. I just need some time to get my head together before I can say goodbye. Could you meet me before the memorial and we can ride there together? Let's meet at the bridge over the Silver Song River, where we met before rescuing Justin. You remember the one? Cool. See you there, and thanks for understanding. Okay, I guess we're gonna do that. I figured they would make me, like, come back tomorrow for this. But I guess not. Why am I walking when I can just call for pickup? Alright. Her horse is not there anymore either. That's so sad. It's just an empty house. Alright. I'm pretty sure the funeral's gonna trigger another song, which is probably gonna get me a copyright warning from Twitch. So I think after the stream, like maybe tomorrow, I'll give it like 24 hours. I'll just delete the entire VOD off of Twitch and upload it to YouTube later. YouTube doesn't punish me as harshly for these as Twitch does. But I feel like these quests need to have the music in it to be enjoyable. So that's the risk I'm gonna take, and that's what I'm gonna do. So if you want to, like, watch this VOD later, it'll be on YouTube. I'm gonna delete it. Anyways. Thanks for meeting me here. I needed some space. I hope the others understand. They probably understand better than I do. I mean, I understand, but they're your friends. They're your friends longer than me, Alex. They understand. Anyways. The memorial is starting soon at Doyle's Abbey. We should start writing. Okay. Is he gonna actually raid with me? I am not leaving the NPCs again. Just because it broke. Last couple times. Oh no, Alex, what's going on? Why is her horse doing that? Oh no. This is supposed to be a serious cutscene. This is hilarious. I used to think that everything would be alright once we got Anne back from Pandora. I can't take this seriously with the horse jittering in the back. Elizabeth would point the four of us in the right direction. We'd blow some stuff up, and hey, peace restored. Oh gosh, he's still doing it right there. Then reality comes and punches me straight in the face. Guess I had that coming for daring to hope, huh? Hope can never be bad, Alex. Okay, she's fixed now. I swear if you do that again, Alex, I'm not gonna be able to keep a straight face. Oh, here's another one. Please don't judder. Okay. I try not to blame myself for what happened, but I can't stop thinking about her. We'd get into fights more times than I could count. She was always scolding me for being too reckless, and don't get me started on all her stupid rules. Before her, I never had that, you know? I know my mom loved us and tried to provide for 5 kids as a single mom as best as she could, but it wasn't enough. She wasn't there. I had to figure out how to keep food on the table, how to keep our clothes clean, where to hide the things you cared about so they wouldn't get stolen. I was always bailing James out of trouble, but there was no one to catch me when I fell. Until Elizabeth. When I did something stupid, she was the one who picked me up at the station. When I failed, she would tell me to try again. All those rules weren't her trying to make me into someone else. She was helping me to be my best self. It was love, and I was too stubborn to see it. Elizabeth was the first person to see me as not just some angry kid raging against the world, but as someone better, someone who could be a hero. You're lucky to have someone like that in your life. Why is this getting so serious, though? These are the cutscenes that I show my friends who have like this very light idea of what Star Stable is. They think it's just, oh, we're just riding horses all over the thing, all over the map, and we're buying horses and collecting horses, and we're just riding them and jumping them and all that. And then I show them cutscenes from the stories like this, and they're like, oh man, there's way more to this game than I thought. It's way darker and way deeper. And I'm like, yeah, it is. There's way more to this game than just the horses, my dude. And both my boyfriend and I play this a lot, and I love the story, and he really likes the music. Like, the music is like, he says it's way too good for a horse game, to be honest. And I think it's kind of true. Because people always say, oh, it's just a horse game. And it's just a horse game. How good can it be? If you ignore all the brokenness and everything, it's actually a really good game. It's not just another horse game. But anyways. Thanks, Susan. That means a lot. But losing Elizabeth is more than just losing a family. She was our leader, more than Fripp. She was the one who showed us what it mean to be a soul rider. Losing her, it's too much. I don't know if I'm ready to move on, Susan. I don't know if I can. You're not alone. We can help. Alex remains silent. Wow, there's so many candles. Oh, okay. The fire's still broken from last week. Perfect.
Here I am, though I wish I was braver. We all came here today for a last goodbye. Leave a rose on a grave of a mother. We will ride again, we will ride again. Like the sun, you live on, a new dawn. Cross the morning sky in our hearts. You live on and on and on.
Gonna double check that the game's actually playing music through this. Which it doesn't actually seem to be playing music through this. Are you guys hearing it? I don't know. SSO client. You know, I keep saying that it's playing music, and I don't even think it's sending the music to you guys at all. And I actually don't even see it. That's something I can trigger on OBS. Why can't I grab it? Oh no, it's right there. It should be playing music, right? Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. How are you holding up, Alex? Ah, you know me. Knock me down, I get back up. Life goes on, right? I'll be fine. Look, Alex. Everyone will tell you that you have to move on. Like it's something you can get over. It's not. It will be with you all your life. It's something that you need to make a part of you. Because you must live with it. Things might never be fine, but that's okay. It's up to you to how to handle it. Just don't forget that you have friends that are willing to be there for you. That I think I can do. Thanks, Lisa. Elizabeth might not be with us anymore, but we are still soul riders. We'll stand by each other every time. We will honor her memory. At times like this, I find it easier to express my feeling with my guitar. Stay and listen if you'd like. Do you think Elizabeth, wherever she is, can hear my song? Well, I heard it in Pandora. Let's mingle a bit and meet up afterwards again. Playing my guitar helps me focus. I hope the music will resonate with everyone. Do you have a preference? Can you play the song from the beginning?
Here I am, though I wish I was braver. We all came here today for a last goodbye. Leave a rose on a grave of a mother. We will ride again, we will ride again. Like the sun, you live on, a new dawn. Cross the morning sky in our hearts. You live on and on and on. It's time to say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. We hold our head up high and with tears in your eyes, we face the first of days without you here beside. It's time to say goodbye, say goodbye. We face the first of days saw the fire we carry inside of us. We will honor your courage forever. Never rest until your dream is done. Like the sun, you live on, a new dawn across the morning sky. In our hearts, you live on and on and on. It's time to say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. We hold our head up high and with tears in our eyes. We face the first of days without you here beside. It's time to say goodbye, say goodbye. We face the first of days without you here beside. It's time to say, it's time to say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. We hold our head up high and with tears in our eyes. It's time to say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. We hold our head up high and with tears in our eyes. It's time to say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. We hold our head up high and with tears in our eyes. It's time to say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. We hold our head up high. It's time to say goodbye.
Let's see. Oh, Elizabeth. I wish I had the chance to know her. She meant so much to all of you. Do you think you could tell me a bit about what kind of person she was? Elizabeth always knew how important it was for us to be together and stand as one. I think she understood better than anyone what it meant to be a soul rider. Of course she did. She used to be a soul rider just like us. Wait, what? At first, when we all met, I wasn't ready to accept this as my destiny. As a Von Blissen, you have certain expectations to live up to. That's what I was always told. I had to be careful of who I associated with, or I would put my family's reputation at risk. And of course, competing at dressage at my level requires daily practice. It's not as if I could give up on all that to chase monsters in the night. And my powers didn't come easy. I saw how Alex's gifts just flowered out of her, almost as if it were intuition. It didn't help that Fripp expected even more of me than my own parents. I tried to hide my struggles from the others, but Elizabeth saw right through it. She took me aside and told me about her own journey. How lost she felt when she first discovered her magic. How she came to understand and find confidence in who she was. Elizabeth spent a lot of time with me after that, teaching me about what it meant to be part of the Sun Circle. From all her help and guidance, I learned something far more important than magic. She taught me to step up and be myself. I found my place among my friends and eventually dared to tell my parents about my own dreams. Adults might seem to like they have all the answers, but they struggle just like the rest of us. I'm glad that Elizabeth wasn't afraid of showing that. When I would ask her questions that she didn't know the answers to, she would still encourage me to go find the answer and give me the guidance needed to find out more. Even the times when she didn't tell us everything, I think it was still her way of trying to protect us, even to the point of being overprotective. No one is perfect. We're all the sum of our experiences. Not only a good mentor, but someone who cared a lot about all of you. Will you still be alright with all this magic destiny thing without her? If Elizabeth taught us anything, is that we have to count on each other. Alone, we don't have the courage or the answers to go on, but together, we'll be a team. It's all Elizabeth ever wanted. Gotta talk to everybody. I can't stop thinking about when Elizabeth first came to Jorvik's stables to ride her first horse. Was she a great rider? Oh, she would be, but I dare say it'd take her more than a bit of work to get there. If Elizabeth had met her Concord when she first arrived at Jorvik, perhaps she would have had a little help from Aiden in figuring her way around a horse. But as fate would have it, we hadn't found found her star breed. Poor girl. She was stuck taking her first steps as a soul rider and training with one of the training horses. Riding didn't come easy to Elizabeth. I'd never seen a girl so timid around a horse, but she came back day after day, not just to ride, but to learn everything about stable life. She wasn't afraid to get her boots dirty, and she never gave up. Determined to succeed in whichever task she attempts, it sounds like she never changed much in that aspect. She used to have so much love for all horses too. That was one girl I could tell was shining strongly with Aiden's light. Oh goodness, there's so much reading. She used to have so much love for... Oh yeah. Do you have any stories about Elizabeth Spymaster? When I first got the news of what happened to her, can you guess what my first thought was? You were sad? Or you said, that's what you'd expect, but my first thought was, oh no, I never returned her hairbrush. Oh gosh. Once I caught myself thinking like that, I was distraught. Why would that matter? For some reason, I couldn't help thinking about it. You'd be surprised how difficult it is to get a decent delivery of hair products when you live in a cave. So I often ended up borrowing things from Elizabeth. She has better hair anyway, so we could swap self-care tips. Thinking about those little moments and realizing that they're all gone now, it was just difficult to comprehend. It wasn't until Lucian climbed up my robe and gave me a comforting nudge that I realized that I'd been crying. Strange thing how we deal with grief, isn't it? She was gone, and the hairbrush was what made me break down. I feel that. Let's see. Could you tell me a story about when she was young? I remember the first time we went riding outside the stables. Once the beginner learned to sit on their horse without falling off, I like to take them on a short hack. Just around Glendale area. It's a short and easy road with few obstacles. On this ride, though, something spooked her horse. Before I could calm it down, it had fled straight into the Greendale canopy in panic. I was standing there in shock, thought one of the thick branches might knock her off the horse. Imagine my surprise when just a few minutes later she came back unscathed, having managed to cling onto her horse and calm the panicked critter down. Something happened out there in the woods. I tried to pry it out of her, but she just smiled and said it was a secret between her and the runestones. To see her right after that, it's as if she'd been around horses for years. If she'd been so inclined, she could have been one heck of a cross-country rider. But, well, Disney had other plans for her. Okay, then we'll talk about Concord, I guess. The amazing thing about star breeds is that, since they are destined to bond with one special soul, always reflect an aspect of their rider, like puzzle pieces waiting to snap together. And when it comes to the soul riders and their star breeds, I've noticed that the rider will start to reflect the spirit of the horse the closer their bond. You've probably heard stories about the Concord and First Road. Oh boy, was that horse full of himself. He didn't just trot around the stables, he strutted. How much of that was born of Concord and how much came from what Aunt needed at that time? It's hard to say, but every Concord I've met, and this makes 3 generations, beams with pride. Elizabeth's Sunbeam was strong and determined from the day we first met, but she was shy. She let others take credit for her accomplishments. After she found her conquered, her confidence blossomed. She embraced her talents and wouldn't let any man push her to the sidelines. She earned a reputation as a bit of a firebrand, stirring up trouble, and she broke more than a few hearts in those days. She was something else. Concord didn't just let Elizabeth become a sole writer through their bond. He helped her see what she could be a leader. That she could be a leader. Alright, I'm excusing myself. Goodbye. I could have been a druid, you know. It was my birthright. But I'm too much of a wanderer. I love mysteries and that send me to far off places. But a proper druid stays rooted to the earth. I think Elizabeth could relate. She came to Jorvik as a wanderer, but her destiny required her to put down roots. First as a soul rider and later as the keeper of Aiden. Between adventures, nothing gave me so much pleasure as lunch with Elizabeth. She'd always have a fresh loaf of her amazing banana bread ready. Payment, she told me, for the tales I'd spin for her by the fireplace. She laminated that her work never let her stray far from home, but she did have one release. Whenever the path to Dino Valley opened up, she would ride to the great elevator and ride alone into the wilderness. Whenever we crossed paths, she'd tell me she was there on important druid business to gather calstone or instant thistles or what have you, but I knew better. Gosh. The way she'd smile as she rode through the deep snow with a callan, she looked just like a young girl, eyes full of wonder, seeing the miracles of Jorvik for the first time. I wish I had been able to see more of Elizabeth. I went with her once. She seemed so excited. That's the nice thing with memorials, my dear. No single person acts the same in every situation. Apprentice, mentor, friend, leader, everyone here would have seen a different side of Elizabeth. And here we can share all those sides and remember her together. For me, she'll always be that fiery-haired teenage stowaway who ran away to Jorvik to make a difference. Stowaway? This I have to hear. As a friend to the keepers of Aiden, I often get cryptic requests to deliver cargo to and from Jorvik. I try not to ask too many questions, since if it's Aiden's will, that's all I need to know. Oh gosh, hi Cloud. We're doing the Elizabeth Memorial thing right now. There's a lot of stories to read. Because they actually fixed my quest today and I was able to rescue Anne. Anyways. Now this one time, 30 years ago, my contract with the Spy Master, not that... I still stalk you as you read, okay. Okay, this my contract, the Spy Master, not that fellow, his predecessor. He tells me, Captain Bruss, we want you to dock at this particular port at this exact day. What do I do there? I ask him. Nothing, he says. Just stay an hour, then dismark. No cargo to collect. I ask him. If Aiden wills it, he says. We dock at the agreed on place and time, and I wait top deck watching for any signs of cargo, but nothing. Figured this time, maybe the keepers of Aiden had it wrong. It wasn't until we were well out to sea that I discovered that the cargo hiding under a tarp in a lifeboat. It was young Elizabeth, shivering, wet, and half-starved, the poor thing. I took her up to my cabin and fixed her up with tea and sandwiches and listened as she told me about the wicked home she was fleeing, about the strange dreams that haunted her of late, and she showed me a mark that had appeared on her leg around the same time. A mark I recognized all too well. It's on your parka, Nick. It's on the runestones of the Zyle, and it marks our friend Anne von Blissen. It was the mark of the sun. She said she didn't know why she came to the port and snuck on my ship that day, only that she had to. Aiden's will, I suppose. It was my honor and privilege to bring Elizabeth to Jorvik. I would see her many more times as she came into her destiny as a soul rider, and we'd work together many times after tragedy brought her sisterhood to a premature end. But no matter how dark the storm clouds, Miss Elizabeth would always shine with the light of that stowaway who came to Jorvik chasing a dream. She was a girl who gave up her name and became a sunbeam. Let's see. It didn't even redeem. Oh, is it not playing the sound? I swear I double checked. It redeemed it twice for me. I swear I double checked it before I went streaming. It says it's playing. Oh, it redeemed it twice, but I didn't click it. That's weird. That's very weird because it says you did redeem it twice. I don't have any other way for it to redeem it. I don't have it like automatically seeing your name and doing it. I don't use that bot anymore that does it. That's weird. Anyways. Which is always weird, I suppose. I wish we had been closer in life. The keepers of Aden don't look kindly on witches, and Elizabeth had her own reasons to distrust witchcraft. Despite those differences, I had nothing but respect and admiration for her. As a leader of the keepers of Aden, in a different time and place, I'd like to think we would have been good friends. I think Elizabeth came to trust and respect you too. That's very kind of you to say, my dear. For an old lady such as me, nothing tears at my heart more than seeing someone younger leave this world before their time. It is not the order of things. The burden of fate can be insufferable. Elizabeth knew it all too well, and now you and your young friends are trapped in that spell. If it ever feels like the weight of the world is too great to bear, do come see me, dearie. I might not have all the answers, but I will help how I can. And the grass in my yard is particularly sweet in case Sparkle is hungry. Just an FYI, my dyslexia is acting up today, so I'm struggling to English and read. I'm doing my best, though. There's a lot of reading with this, though. I didn't even think the quest was fixed, to be honest. And I thought the memorial would happen, like, they tell me to come back tomorrow and the memorial will be ready. Anyways. I wish I could have known her better. I'd say hi to Elizabeth whenever I came to Valdale to see Alex, but I always felt a little bit awkward around here. Don't get me wrong, she was always super polite, but it's like she was always waiting for me to put my foot in my mouth. You did kind of sneak into the secret stone circle. I don't think she ever seen Fripp so angry. I wanted to know how I could be a great hero just like you. I'm your hero? Wow, sure are setting those jump bars a bit low, huh? Being a hero didn't really turn out to be all that it's cracked up to be. That doesn't sound like the Alex I know. The Alex I know wouldn't spend time pitying herself. She'd get out there, smite her enemies, and return triumphantly to me to crash on my couch and eat all my cheese curls. What can I say? Being a hero makes me hungry, and you always do seem to have plenty of cheese curls. I relate to Alex way too much. Oh, one more group. So where is your rose, Susan? I wasn't given one. I've been asking that this entire time. Hey, Rose. Sharing is caring, Maya. Share the cheese curls. I know, right? Elizabeth loved wild roses. I thought it would make the perfect dress code flower for her memorial. I wanted to plant a wild rose bush here in her honor. To honor her memory. But that isn't nearly enough time. I should plant the whole garden of wild roses. For Elizabeth, it would be enough to know that you are here to remember her. But I don't think that's enough. Everyone in Jorvik should be here grieving for her. All that she went through for them. I should at the very least plant one wild rose growing strong in the light of the sun. That would be fitting tribute to my best friend. Oh, you're all gonna be sad. Make me sad. Where is my rose? Oh, I talk to the horses next? Horses! I feel for Concord. She is still too young to comprehend what really happened, but she can feel that something is wrong. Poor baby. One son has faded from this world, and it pains our little sister. Old friend, listen to the music around you. Elizabeth lives on in Lisa's song, and in the memories of those who loved her. She lives on in you, Concord. The bond you shared as part of you for all time until Aiden's return. The legacy of every soul rider of the sun lives on in you. Baby, even the horses have roses. Where's mine? When I was young, Elizabeth would take me out in nature, teach me about herbs and plants, where to find the best places to forage. She was always supportive. She never judged me for preferring the company of animals to people. She always supported me in my craft as well. I don't know if I can ever become a master druid craftswoman like my grandmother, but Elizabeth's encouragement gave me the confidence. The horse ate it, probably. We're lucky that we had someone like that to lead us. I wish I had taken the effort to get to know her better. She was always treating the creatures of the forest with great respect. Beeper liked her. Ah, Beeper, I love him. Even he has a rose! Oh, there's one more group. One more group of horses. Oh, it's her horse! No! Kenneth will need someone to look after her now, and I think you need someone to look after you too. You would make a great team together. Oh, it's him. I don't know why I'm forgetting his name. Man, I don't even know if I'd have the time to look after a puppy, much less a horse, between cancel matters and tending to Fripp. Let's see. What about you, Rihanna? My bond is with Nick. The bond between a star breed and their rider is a bond you make with your soul. I believe that trying to share your soul in too many places never ends well. Well, dang. Ignore me and my stable full of like 20 horses. How horrible of me to share my love with 20 horses. Just ignore all of them. They don't exist right now. Just don't look in my barn. Ignore my stable of 300 horses. Exactly. Dang, look at us doing it wrong, Cloud. Sharing our soul with 300 horses. Anyways, of course, how many horses you choose to bond with is entirely up to you, but for me, my bond is with Nyx is all I need. I need my Pixels mom. Tell it to her! What about Evergrey? My brother? But he's very embodiment of... He's the very embodiment of irresponsibility. That is actually perfect, Susan. Hey, Evergrey. Yes, I'm right here. Just got something in my eye is all. I can see that, it's kind of glowing. Nay. Oh, aren't you a friendly fellow? I have to say, I'm deeply sorry for your loss. We didn't always get along, but Elizabeth was truly the best of us. Nod. She does seem to like you, brother. You two are cute together. How would you like a four-hoofed companion for life, Evergrey? Sakes, uh-oh. No? She seems fine with me, but objects to being called cute. You two have something in common, then. Hey, I'm adorable. I love Evergrey. As I see it, the two of you are already forming a bond. Kellen will need someone to look after her, and you could need someone to teach you about responsibility. It would be nice to have someone that could take me where I need to go. I can't keep hitching rides with Susan forever. How about it, girl? Happy Winnie. Oh yeah, he got a horse now. And there's my stalker. Hi. Oh, Alex. Time to finish this long quest. Looks like people are starting to leave. Let's have a short meetup. Soul Riders only. Sorry, Cloud. Soul Riders only. Just kidding. I'm a Soul Rider too. Just kidding. I never realized how many lives Elizabeth had touched. It was amazing to see so many gathering here for their ceremony. I'm still tearing up from your song, Lisa. Elizabeth would have loved it. I overheard Avalon quietly sobbing beneath his hood as he was leaving. He tries not to show it, but this has been hard on him. Yeah, I'm a Soul Rider too. Fine, I guess he can hang out in the back over there. Behind that wall. Behind that wall is this one right here. How are you feeling, Susan? No, they actually acknowledge I exist? I'm glad I got a chance to know her. Me too. What do we do now? Now we act. Our mission didn't die with Elizabeth. We're Soul Riders. We ride on. But where do we even start? We are going to need to do something about Concord. I can't very well go into battle with a fool. Fripp is still in a coma as well. Right, there's obviously some issues we still need to deal with. But we can deal with them together. Nothing is over. This is just another beginning. We should have some time to think about it. Try to gather our thoughts, and then decide what to do next. In the meantime, we should make sure we get some time to hang out together, now when none of us are in active peril. And make sure we spend some time with our families and other loved ones as well. Why she looks so angry when she says that? I want to spend time with my family and loved ones, dang it. Just kidding. She looks so angry. Perhaps our first course of action could be to get something edible? It felt highly inappropriate to graze on these grounds. This rose is starting to itch on my tail. I'm ready to get going. I'm hanging out with a new girl. Ifria? I named her Blue Trail. Oh, okay. That's cute. Please tell me this is the end of my quest. Elizabeth will always be a part of me, part of us. We keep her spirit alive by using the lessons she passed on to us. I know that I have friends that I can rely on, and I will keep doing my best to be the hero she saw in me. I hope she will be watching us wherever she is. Goodbye, Elizabeth. I'll always love you. Oh no, they're doing the song again. I see that they did not fix the fire today. It's such an easy fix. I could have fixed it in 2 seconds, but look, the fire's still broken. Fire's still broken. I kind of like this pastel rainbow effect that's going on with the candles, though. Oh. Okay. The memorial's over, and I didn't even get any potato salad. What kind of memorial is this? And I didn't even get a flower, did I? I got earrings. She gave me earrings. Didn't even get a rose. Tin can's cool. I love tin can. But hello, I'm on my starter horse. Man, that was I knew that part of the story was coming. I knew Elizabeth was gonna die. I didn't think it was gonna happen on stream, and that was kind of deep. And it got too relatable with Alex there and stuff, like way too relatable to me. So I need to go buy a horse. I need to feel better. I'm gonna buy a horse to feel better. Go buy a horse and train it, or go back to Chocolate Chunk. I don't know, I'm spending money. I need retail therapy. the pretty boys. Oh, they did add all these things here. I didn't even think they would make a whole circle. So I have a problem, Cloud. I thought I was going to be buying the blue one this entire month, and then I saw the purple one. And it looks so much better in person, and I kind of want the purple one, but I only have enough money for one. So I'm probably going to have to get the blue one first, and maybe hopefully I can get the purple one at the end of the month. We'll spin. Nah, I'm getting the blue one. I already have a name picked out for it. I don't know what I'm going to call the other one. But I need to move my chat box so I can actually buy the horse. I'm going to move it over here. Make it smaller so it fits. Okay. They leave March 29th. Yeah. Let's see. That's what I figured they'd leave, and I'm figuring there's going to be another double coin day on that weekend before. I have to be really strict with my Star Stable spending now because I have other commitments coming up, so I can't be dumping money into Star Stable every weekend anymore. So I'm trying to only buy Star Coin on double coin weekends. So hopefully I can get another one at the end of March. But I can't choose. Do I want the purple or do I want the blue? I bought both. I only have 150. I only have enough coin for one. I don't even have enough coin for a cat, I think. Do you want to come to my stable? I can show you that way. Show me the horses? I mean, the horses are right here. I'm so confused why I need to go to your stable. Where's my sister so you'd help me pick a horse? I mean, I'm seeing them right here in person. I mean, there's a bunch of people on top of him, but they both look really good. Love that. Both look so good. The thing is, if I do a coin flipper or whatever, it's gonna choose something, and then I always choose the opposite. Like, I never choose what it picks. I just go with the opposite. Which I guess is also a choice, but I also don't want to leave it up to a coin to choose my horse. How much money do I have? I only have enough for one. Cloud, I'm caving. I don't want to buy Star Coin. I can't buy Star Coin. Oh, I'm going with the purple one. I have more stuff. The more stuff that looks better on the purple one than the blue one right now. I think. Oh no, I can't choose. For some reason, it's not showing the normal coat on your skin screen. Oh, I already know what the normal coats look like, but I'm not gonna run around with the normal coats. Look. Oh, that looks so good too. I can't choose. Where's my sister? She's supposed to be modding. Why aren't you here? Hang on, I'm poking her. I might have to, like, go and do some training and come back, because I can't decide. Have you tried, toggling the coats again? Like, put the magic coat on and take it away? I saw you were in the normal coat earlier, and then the quest, I guess, broke it. I think the quest broke it, and I'm not about the restart. I'm definitely leaning towards purple. But the blue one looks so cute. This one, I want to name this one, the blue one, Diamond Dust. And I want to name the purple one Gemstone. I think I'm leaning towards this one. My sister's got bright purple horses. Why can't I have a bright purple horse? I'm doing the purple horse. Even though I don't like purple. There's gonna be a mare. Gem. Gem movie? I didn't even know movie was a thing I could do. But gemstone. Yay! Yes. Poor cow, they're losing his bits completely. It is a mare! Because she looks like a mare to me. I'm gonna write it. We're writing you. Okay. How broke am I? 238 coins. Can I get a matching cat? No, the cats are probably like 300, huh? I can get a cat on Saturday. Leon's gonna get blue too, and you have blue, so at least I can stand out when I'm stalking you or hanging out with Leon. I'm gonna go to the more championships and use the storage over there. I can't wait for these, the rest of the championships to be updated so I can just access my storage anywhere. That's the one thing I liked about, like, the Halloween and winter events is I would just go into those portals, to those holiday areas just to access my storage so I didn't have to go all the way home. What are these earrings that they gave me? That I can't even look at, probably. Can't even see them with my hair. Wild rose earrings. Okay. I'll just put these away and never look at them. I'll just put those right there. Right there. My pockets are full of stuff. Okay. I feel kind of bad because I left Chocolate Chunk in the middle of the aisle of my stable because I thought I was going to come back for him in like 5 minutes because I thought the quest was still broken, and now he's been there for like an hour and a half just hanging out in the middle of my stable. I missed my stalker today, so I gotta make up for it. Yeah, I ended up being really busy this morning, but I tried to stop by later and you had already ended your stream. So we just missed each other entirely. But also remember, I'm on the West Coast, so you start your stream like an hour before I even wake up. My voice is like breaking right now. Yeah, yeah. By the time I woke up, you were already like an hour into your stream, and then my dad needed me to help him with some computer stuff, which also took an hour. And then I was working on my own stuff because I only have time to work on stuff in the morning before I stream usually. Do we want to go pink? No, that looks too much. Brown. Purple? The set's not that great, but purple kind of looks nice. The purple saddle pad looks kind of nice on it. Ooh. Oh, I do have 2 of these. I can do these on both horses. Do I do this or do I do that purple one? I went with the Pony Champ Tack set for Calder. I like the light blue. I like the horses to kind of match. I'm weird like that. Hang on. I'm messing with my horse. We're playing dress up right now. Put that away. Because I have other purples. I have this purple. Ooh. Oh, it's got little gemstones on it, though. This is like almost perfect for her. Even though it's like horrible stats. Oh, it looks so cute on her though. We're doing it. I don't even care if it's like no stats. It's got little gemstones on the bag and the saddle. It's like perfect. And the bridle. Bunny Boo, hi! I just bought a horse. I bought this one. It took me a while to choose which one I wanted. Hopefully I can get the other one before the end. Oh. Hang on. Streamer bot just crashed on me. I think. Yep, hang on, I gotta bring back streamer bot. Yeah, that's not very common for streamer bot to crash. That was weird. I wish I could buy, but I already have 2 pacifiers. But these are magic horses. They are different. You can have more magic horses. That's how I do it anyways. Magic horses don't count. I don't care what breed they're based on. They're just magic. They don't count. Nom. Just kidding. Sorry, I rode a horse that would like to nibble on the manes of other horses. Yeah, I'm broke too. I could only afford this one. Hopefully I can get more star coin on double star coin day. Can you back up streamer bot? There we go. Okay. I can't decide if I want to train my horse here or go grab Chocolate Chunk. Chocolate Chunk's almost at level 15 though. But yeah, I have to do this new... well, it's not a new thing, but I have to be a little more careful with my star coin because I was putting like 50 bucks into Star Staple like every weekend, and I have to be a little more careful with that now. So I'm only buying star coin on double star coin weekends and at the end of the month. And if I run out of coins, then I run out of coins. I mean, I was kind of putting myself in a tiny bit of debt doing that, so I have to be careful with that. But I also have to make sure I have money for other things I need, so I can't be spending in Star Stable all the time. Okay, that wasn't even your stable, was it? Well, it's your stable now. Star Stable, why are you acting like this? I broke my Star Stable. Nope, no, here we go. There we go. Oh, I just have 9 days left on my stable care. I guess I can put the rest of my coin into that. Stable care. Take all my money. Perfect. Now how much do I have? 91 star coins. Yeah, every set I put coins in there. I just, I buy star coin like once a month when it gets low. But that's just me. That way I don't have to remember to do it. I just do it once a month and I'm good. Chocolate Chunks at level 11. Maybe we can get him to maybe 13 today. I'm gonna go over to Starshine and do that stuff first. We're on North American server Stormy Pear. I forgot to put the little image on my stream. Sad. Yeah, I thought you were... I think I remember you being in the European servers. He'll be with you in spirits. I got Stormy to level 12 today. I think I don't know if I mentioned this before, but one of my, like, OCs, my original characters that I have online, I've had a horse, a dapple gray draft horse. Her name's Stormy, and I've had her for, like, probably 16, 17 years. So whenever somebody talks about their horse Stormy, I think it's my horse. I'm like, what are you doing with my horse? In fact, I have a Stormy in Star Stable now. I don't know why I stopped to talk. That's just my brain today. Ooh, it's a donkey! Cloud loves donkeys. Let's go, donkey. I yell at whoever rides one of my horses. Yeah, seriously. Boo! Boo, you stink! The fish from SpongeBob. Boo, you stink! I love the donkeys because I don't have to worry about them following me. Boo to you too! My eyes! Oh gosh. Ooh, it's a plant. Alright. Let's see if we can climb back up here. There we go. I like that fist that always yells, my eyes or my legs. I know, right? Oh, we should make that as a redeem for when, like if like the game's being like really bright or something, people can redeem my eyes. Or when you fall in Minecraft and it makes that noise because you landed on your legs and it sounds like you broke your legs, it'd be like, my legs. Literally everybody in my chat does it anyways when I'm playing Minecraft and I fall and gets the little like fall damage, but you know you're landing on your legs. They're like, oh, you broke your legs. I could just have a redeem for that. My legs. I yell, I broke my brain while playing Minecraft. Oh no. I love Minecraft. It's one of my core games. I know it's not for everybody, but it's my core game. And actually, one of my recent Minecraft uploads have way more views on it than Star Stable or anything else combined. It's crazy. Hey, Danny. I love Minecraft, but my PC is terrible. Oh, I hate that. Because, I used to play on a really low-end laptop, and I was just... I'd get like 1, 2, maybe 5 frames tops. And I'm still over here, like, building, like, whole maps for my server and everything still. I was very determined to play Minecraft. Why does the bot sound condescending toward me? Because RaptorBot is sassy, and he likes to be sassy. That's the joke of RaptorBot. You can just ignore him entirely, though, if it's sassy. Yeah, that's the whole personality of RaptorBot. We have like a whole personality and art of him and everything. He's supposed to be sassy. He's a velociraptor, so he's kind of smart, but he's kind of sassy. And there's a whole command if you tag him, if you like talk at him, do the @RaptorBot or whatever, and you tag him, he'll give you a sassy response back because you're bothering him. Real quick, what is the update? I lost touch of the game a bit. I think the only thing that happened this week in the update was the new magic horses. Cloud could verify this. I don't think they did anything else, but the new magic horses. Yeah, just the magic horses. I can walk over there and show them to you. Or if Cloud's nearby stalking me, so he can show you one of them. There's Cloud. Yeah, new magics. They're brand new pacifinos that got like gemstones stuck all over their back. There's a blue variant that Cloud has over there and a purple one that I bought earlier. To see if the coat changes. There you go. There's the blue one. The purple one is kind of the same, but more purpley purple or purpley pink. It's based on the pacifino. And they come with matching cats if you want to have a cat to match with it. I'll have to take a look at them tonight. Yeah, they're cool. I wanted to get both of them, but I can only afford one. So many are on the purple, so I wanted to mix it up and be on blue. As I said earlier, I was so determined to get the blue one because I don't like purple, and that my sister is getting purple, and I was like, I am not getting the purple one. And then I saw it in person. I was like, yep, I'm getting a purple one. Let's see. I say Paso Fino. I say Paso Fino. I don't even know if it's correct, but that's the way I've been saying it since I was 13. I got a blue owl, so honestly, I don't think I'll need the cat. Okay. But that's all that came in the update today was the horses. They didn't even fix the fire. If you don't know, the fire's broken. I think there's a fire up here I can show you. This is the texture. They didn't even fix the fire. Oh, this fire is not broken. Well, the candles were broken, but this isn't broken? Is that what fire's supposed to look like now? See. I did ask them on Twitter to make another magic horse just with a different breed. I have to wonder if they actually took that as a serious request, though, or if they already had these ideas beforehand and just so happened to bring them out. That's what I just said. That one's working, but Cloud can verify that the candles were broken. That's the only time I saw the fire today, so I assumed all the fires were broken. Probably did, to be honest. You know what they are like. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Anna, if you haven't yet, do Nilmer's race. You can see the broken fire. Oh yeah, that's a good place to do it. I guess I can't. I don't have my other animal. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh hi, Cloud. I just realized you're here. You're everywhere. She's my stalker. I stalk her, and she stalks me. Yeah, I'll go do that. I'm neglecting doing the Western races because I don't want to do them today. Alright. I should make that a shirt design because in my merch store, like something about stalking. Stalker gangs. I'll just call it Stalker Game. Should I call it like... I would love to say Star Stable Stalker Gang, but I'm pretty sure that's a copyright issue. Maybe I could say Horse Stalker Gang. Yeah, Horse Stalker. Then it could be like a generic horse shirt too. Are you stalking the horses? Maybe. Pacifinos in the game aren't my favorite, but their model is good. I love the Pacifinos. They've become my favorite. I've ignored them up until Cloud made me buy this chocolate one. Now I love it. It's one of my favorites. I'd like to make something like too. Yeah, we all make things. I do have a merch store. It's currently on Redbubble, but I'm in the process of moving it to another one. I only made you buy the pink Andalus, and you also influenced this purchase. Look, the fire is still broken here too. It's interesting that the fires are all broken except for at Starshine, but I don't remember if I ever looked at Starshine prior to this. But I guess that makes sense because the Starshine campfire, I think it's one of the newer ones, so it's probably using a newer fire technology versus older campfires on the server because those are using old transparent prims for the fire effect, and that fire up at Starshine did not look like the same thing. Anyways, I got the caramel colored one, forgot the name of the coat. That's cute. Oh, you mean the broken... I thought you meant they weren't... They went somewhere... Oh no, the texture's just broken. Oh, gun went outside. Oh, okay, you... I mean, it sounds kinda common out here. I don't want to do that other race. I don't even know how many points you get from that other race. I don't want to do it. I live in America. I'm used to hearing gunshots. 175? Maybe I'll come back to it. Oh yeah, we're fine. This is how common occurrence where I am. Yeah, gunfire in America. Common. I'm gonna go over here. I want to go over here and check the fire at the blacksmith because I was there a lot and I remember seeing that one being broken a lot. Don't ask me. I'm not the one shooting off the fires or the guns. I just hear the guns. Okay, so this fire is fixed. It was broken last time I streamed. But the fire at the circus and the candles aren't fixed. I mean, I don't want chat to get into a whole gun law, gun debate between European and America. So can we just move on from this topic a little bit? I just don't want to deal with all that. We all have our countries all have our own ways of doing things, and that's that. So we're gonna move on to a different topic now. Okay, okay. So, horses, the fire is broken. The fire is broken in only the circus and at the candles of Elizabeth's memorial, which is kind of interesting. But it's not broken anywhere else. It's interesting. But it's also like very specific places that it's broken now. Instead of being broken everywhere like it was last week, it's just very specifically broken. I don't think oh, you know what? It probably didn't work because I had to restart StreamerBot, and every time I boot up StreamerBot, I have to reset it. Let me, thank you for alerting me to that. Where are you, StreamerBot? I'm having a lot of issues today, but you're not a real streamer until your stuff breaks like twice on stream. And because, it didn't work, I'll redeem it for you.
Bruh.
There you go. That should work. Yep. That's because StreamerBot crashed. Okay. Only because Cloud wants me to do this one. I don't particularly care for this one. I don't know if I'm gonna do this one often. When do I get to own that horse, though? Look at the fire in here, though. Oh no, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. Ah. Okay, the broken fire texture is kind of distracting. I can't see what's being wrote right now. How come C can go through it? Oh, I'm gonna run out of time. I just recently unlocked this race and I never went back to it, so you can see how unpracticed I am. I don't really care for it. Ugh. Come on, keep cantering. Thank you. Ugh. Oh, this way. There's so many fires. I don't like to do the ball one. I don't like this one. It's too slow for my liking. Let's see. That's why I wanted you to do the race because of the broken fire. Makes sense. Still don't like the race. They are real fires. Ads. Oh, sorry for the ads, but thank you for the view. I appreciate the views. The views help me. If they get rid of those circus balls, the race would be much better. I agree. Give me my coin. I mean my points. Thank you. Goodbye. I know I could just like walk to more, but I want to use the trailer. I'm lazy. Okay. I thought that was you for a second because she was on your magic horse. I was like, how'd you get ahead of me? Where are you going? I take the trailer all the time. You ain't the only one, lazy. I do a mix. Like, if it's easy enough to walk to it, I'll walk to it. Because I'm kind of cheap, but sometimes I get lazy and I just use the trailer. Okay. Wait. I forgot to turn off the music. I mean, I'm already, because of the... You know what? I'm keeping the music on. Okay. So, y'all weren't here earlier. I decided to keep the music on for the quest I was doing, and I'm just gonna delete this VOD, like, 24 hours after the stream and upload it to YouTube, because I know I'm going to get a little copyright writing from Twitch, but I feel that the quests really benefit from the music. So since I'm already gonna delete this VOD anyways, we're just gonna roll with it. I'm deleting this VOD, so don't matter. It's not gonna be up long enough to really hurt me. Yeah. At some point, because this is a benefit of me using OBS over Streamlabs, is if I have enough time to actually set it up, I can set up OBS where it doesn't send the track the Star Stable is on to the Twitch VODs. So when you see the VODs, Star Stable will be muted entirely, but I can still upload it to YouTube perfectly, and I won't get warned for it anymore. But that requires me, like, taking a couple days off of streaming to actually set it up properly, because the last time I did that, I actually did it backwards and accidentally muted my mic, so then my mic wasn't going to the VODs, but the music was. Yeah. My dyslexic brain was at play there, and I just want to make sure I have a couple days to make sure I do it properly. And I'm gonna do that before I do Star Stable. Like, do a playthrough of Star Stable so I can have the music for it. That's the benefit of OBS over Streamlabs, and I believe that's an OBS only feature. Unless Streamlabs copied that too. Which I don't think they did. Why are there so many people here? On a Wednesday? Oh, I guess the magic courses drawed them in, but usually it's so dead. Anyways, I know I'm behind on the text there. I'll catch up after this jump. Usually, I'm gonna say right now, because of my ADHD and my dyslexia and stuff, I can only glance over at the shorter text, but if you send me a really long thing, then I have to stop and look at it, so that means I go back to it later. I won't forget you. It just means I won't be able to respond to you right away. Anyways, let me look here. I may not buy these magic horses either. Like the Druid unicorns, I may not get them because they aren't really getting my interest. Okay, that's on you. In fact, the Druid unicorns came out. They were out a bit, and then I never saw them being ridden again. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of them, actually. I like I actually did. Okay, from my point of view, I actually did buy a couple of those Gen 2 Windfell horses, I believe they're called, that they were out like in January. I bought them solely to collect them. I never intend to raid them because I don't really care to raid them. I just wanted to collect them. So maybe a lot of people just wanted to collect them like I did. And Panda, leave me alone. She's always bothering me. Panda Claw always bothers me. Like, remember those fall unicorns? I never saw anyone raid them anywhere again. I'm kind of a new Star Stable player, even though my account's a little old. But I've only been playing since October, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you have one of those clouds that you can show me? Yeah, she's always seems to be the one horse on that one. Yeah. I mean, I guess not everybody can afford to have 300 horses like we do. Maybe that's her favorite horse. Maybe she can't afford other horses. I don't know. Oh, shoot. I ignored Leon. Okay, anyways. Leon says hi, but he's going back to work. I'm gonna do Loretta's race while I talk. The halfling or magic horse. I without a picture, I probably don't know what you're talking about, so... It came out in the fall. I saw someone on it either yesterday or this morning. I can't remember when, but they were riding the blue one. If you could send me like a picture to my Discord or something, I'll probably remember it, because I remember things based on the appearance more than by the what they're called. That's how my brain works. So if you like have one in your stable, or you just show me a picture, that'll help me a lot. Because that's how my brain works. If you show me a picture, I'd be like, oh yeah, that one. But if you tell me it's a magic halfling, I'd be like, what? I think I have an idea what it is. And I remember seeing it when I first came back to Star Stable in October, and I really wanted it. If it's the one that I'm thinking of. Okay. Okay. Go on Discord. Okay, yeah. Those ones. That orange one though. The one with the orange wings and stuff. That's the one that's been on my top wish list ever since I saw it in October. I've seen it very occasionally. I see it at least once a month. But that's also because I'm avoiding being around people. That's why I'm on a dead server. So I don't hang out where it's really populated. I feel like if you went to a more populated server, you'd probably see a lot more of them. I really want that horse. I really want the orange one. I'm going to AFK for a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna jump over all these jumps. My goal is to maybe get Chocolate Chunk here to 13, but seeing as we wasted most of the stream on the quest, we probably won't get there. Maybe we can do like a little photo shoot with a gemstone that I bought today. Because I need to get photos for Instagram later. I don't know if that's anything anybody would be interested in watching me do though. Like a little photo shoot with the horse. I feel like it's not as entertaining as watching me trip over jumps. Oh, I'm heading off to play Cities of Heroes. You have fun. Okay, see you later. Okay. I think I'm gonna do like a really quick break. Use the restroom and run an ad and stuff, so we have less ads in the stream and stuff. So I'll be right back. I'm back. I think I'm back. My mic going? Okay, yeah, my mic's going. Alright, I'm back. Do some more horse training. Did I do tans? Is this girl bothering me? Is he trying to get my attention? I don't know. Alright. Off we go. I swear there's more people on the server today than I've seen in months. Like, I haven't seen this many people here since winter break. When all the kids are home from school. Okay, why isn't my horse responding? Hold up. There we go. That was weird. Oh, that reminds me that I haven't put my chat box back up here. There we go. I logged out since I will be getting a little snack. Okay. I think he said that. But I don't remember. ADHD brain is, ADHD dyslexic brain is like full force today. I don't even know why. But it's okay. This is my last day I'm streaming. Then I'll be on a little break till Friday evening. I don't stream on Thursday or Friday. I'm gonna say right now that we're supposed to be getting slammed by a giant rainstorm. It's one of those atmospheric rivers again. It's supposed to hit us on Friday, so there's a very high chance if it affects the power or internet or anything that I may have to cancel Friday's stream. And possibly our, I think we're doing Mario Kart this weekend in Discord. Let me double check. It was either Mario Kart or Pokemon. Let me check. Okay, this week is supposed to be Pokemon in my Discord. If you are not aware, I have a Discord, and we do community nights every Saturday. This weekend is supposed to be Pokemon, but if the storm is too much and it knocks out my power internet, obviously I can't host it. I'll keep everybody informed on the Discord and then on Twitter. But, you know, if it knocks out my internet, it's about all I can do, really. You just won't see me log in the stream. And you know I wouldn't be able to stream that weekend. We're supposed to get rain in our area on Friday too, but nothing too bad, I think. We're getting one of those atmospheric rivers, which I don't know if many people are very familiar with the term. They've been happening more and more often over here in California. It's an effect of climate change. Basically, it's literally a river in the sky because it's so much rain and also a lot of wind. Like, we get so much rain, it causes a lot of flooding and everything. And we're expecting about 4 inches of rain, which is probably not a lot to most people in places that are accustomed to rain. But when you live in a drought state and you get like 4 inches of rain very suddenly over the course of like 2 days, it's a lot. And my property alone can only hold about maybe 2 inches of rain before it starts getting really bad. It starts flooding some of the outskirt buildings, some of the barns and stuff. So I'm actually kind of concerned about this 4 inches of rain, if it's gonna flood our storage barn or something in the back, which is also where we have the router and stuff for the internet because we are a internet hub for my neighborhood. We get a like free internet because the internet company we are a hub for the Wi-Fi for our neighborhood. So the internet company put a little box in our outskirt barn, and because we're being like a relay basically, it allows them to offer internet to the rest of the neighborhood, and because we're doing this service to them, we get free internet. Good deal, right? Not well until the barn floods anyways. It's a good deal. Let me know if this music's too loud. I bumped it up really loud for the Elizabeth quest and I forgot to turn it down. But if I'm competing with it, let me know. But anyways, usually I mostly have to worry about like the wind knocking trees onto the power poles and knocking the internet out. It depends on the song, I suppose. Okay, I'll turn it down after this. Yeah, I didn't really notice until I was doing this song. This song's a little loud, but it's also one of my favorites, and I don't want to stop, actually. I was doing really good at the race. I might take Friday off from streaming because of rain. Not sure yet. I'm hoping I don't have to cancel my Friday stream because that's the only one I do in the evening nowadays. The later nighttime streams are what I used to do all the time. I can't even speak. I used to be a nighttime streamer. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm very comfortable doing nighttime streams. I love doing nighttime streams. I'm one of those people that'll game way past midnight and be happy about it. But I started doing these afternoon streams. And these are doing way better with the numbers, obviously, because I'm actually getting more views in the daytime. But I don't want to, like, forget all the people that I met who prefer the nighttime streams. So I still try to keep Friday as my nighttime stream. Because everybody can stay up late into Saturday without any repercussions from that. Let me turn down Star Stable. This should be okay, maybe. I hope I don't have to cancel the stream, though. But if, you know, wind and rain knock out my power or the internet, then I have no choice. And because of the storms coming and stuff, we're doing all our errands on Thursday instead of Friday because I really don't want to, like, grocery shop and everything in the rain. Is the music a bit better? Or the game a bit better? Hopefully I didn't make it too quiet. Yeah, the music is quieter. Okay. As I said, I'm gonna delete this VOD after like 24 hours. So I'm gonna delete it tomorrow afternoon because I want it to be there long enough for my viewers to enjoy it. But I guess if it like mutes most of the VOD, then I'll just delete it. This one's always quiet. It is. I like this one though. This is one of my favorites, but also Leon loves this one. It's just like vibing to the music when I'm training. I'll have to set up OBS so I can actually use it more often for that, do that audio feature. But I want to do that when I have like a couple days to make sure I do it right. Because that requires me to like remove all my audio inputs and then reset them. So I want to make sure I have plenty of time to do that. Well, horse just bounced off the wall. Which reminds me of the conversation we had yesterday with, I don't even remember her name. I follow her, but I don't remember her name because I'm bad with names. But when we were on that call, while you both were streaming yesterday, we were talking about the horses being vehicles, and I keep thinking about it like, yeah, Mina. I should remember that. Why don't I remember Mina? It's like a name that's in my brain. Why don't I remember that? Anyways, I was talking about how I used to... Oh, hey, Wine! Nice to see you. It's Susie Star Stable. Yes, it is. We are training Chocolate Chunk some more. I was talking to Cloud because I was in a group call yesterday with her and another Star Stable streamer, and I was telling her about how my dyslexia and ADHD is really messing with my ability to speak. So I'm sorry. I was telling them how there's a lot of similarities with the way Star Stable runs engine-wise between Star Stable and Second Life, and you also play in Second Life, but you're not in here in my streams very often. But if you were, you would notice the similarities like I do as well, and how the horses are basically vehicles because they function the same way as the horses in Second Life function, which is the same ones that I used to help build and test a lot back in my days of Second Life. And that's because the horses basically are vehicles in this game. They are the vehicles that your character rides upon. That's how the game works. That's how they're coded. They are vehicles. And that's why if you bump into things, they kind of bounce and do this weird stuff because they are vehicles. The horses are vehicles. But in Second Life, the way that the horses bounce in Star Stable wouldn't have sufficed. That would get a fail from me, and I would tell them they need to go back and adjust the coding so they wouldn't bounce so much. Horses shouldn't bounce like they're a boat. They shouldn't bounce like they're a boat just being thrown in the water and bobbing all over the place, or bouncing off a wall like a rubber ball. They're a horse, not a ball. And I would fail that avatar and tell them to go back and fix it. I know how this is built, and this is not built to the standards I held the avatars to back in Second Life. And I know that this is a recent change within the last couple years or something, because I was watching a YouTuber talk about the changes to the horses rather recently. I think he's like Dan or Danny or something. Hey, ass. I'm complaining about Star Stable again. But I'm also talking about the similarities between Second Life and Star Stable. Because I think both Ryan and Ass can vouch that I used to help build and test animal and horse avatars in Second Life. Ashley mostly, because Wine met me right when I retired, basically. I need to go to Steve's. But yeah. I just kept thinking about that conversation and like thinking on it and thinking about how I would have done things in Second Life if this was the horse I was given to, or given to test. It would get like great marks for the textures and animation and everything, but the bouncing effect would get like a fail, and I would tell them to go and fix the coding. I had a hard time choosing them, and I kind of wished you were there to help me choose. I ended up grabbing the purple one because it looked really pink. And I had more attack that would look nice on the purple one, but I'm hoping I have more money to grab the blue one because I really wanted the blue one. Best choice, oh goodness. Of course you would say that. I went in there and was like, I'm gonna get the blue one. I've been wanting the blue one all month. And then I saw the purple one. I was like, damn it, I want the purple one. I'm getting distracted. I'm doing the whole phone call thing. Where you just wander when you're talking on the phone. I put the fairy looking tack on it. But also, I put that... It's not even the best stat tack, but I had that old, elegant tack from the Forever Star Rider store. I think it's like level 1 tack or something, but it had like little gemstones on it. It was kind of purplish, and I was like, oh, this looks perfect on it. Hey, bruh.
Bruh.
Let's see. Just got back to work. I went to DJ to get baby chickens. Y'all got chickens now? Oh, man. Can I name one? Are they gonna rooster in the morning? I hope you got a rooster to protect them. DJ did. I went with him. Oh, goodness. He's turning his house into a real farm, isn't he? But also, I don't have to worry about roosters waking me up when I visit. No, we didn't get a rooster. Sam is going to hang out with him. Okay, that works too. Just realized the stream was muted. Oh, well, hi, bruh. Again, I said hi earlier, but I was muted. We're just doing some Star Stable today. We, did a quest earlier because my quests were finally fixed to where I could, do the big story plot, which I'm not going to say because it's gonna spoil it for Ass, who abandoned me in the Star Stable. Just kidding. No, it was a big one. Big emotional one, and I had to buy a horse to make me feel better. And then I was talking about my time in Second Life, where I used to help test horse avatars and stuff. And that's all caught up. I did mention earlier in the stream, this will probably be relevant mostly to you, bro, because you hang out on my later streams that I do on Friday. I have a big storm coming in on Friday, and there's a good possibility that I have to cancel the stream if I lose power or internet, or it's just too crazy. It's a big storm. I'm gonna try my best to not cancel it, but I might have to cancel Friday stream as well as the Discord hangout this weekend if it's too crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be... We're actually going on... We usually do errands on Friday, but since the storm's supposed to blow in on Friday, we're actually just gonna go do it tomorrow. Just so I don't have to, like, do groceries and errands in the rain, which is not preferable to me at the moment. So yeah, that's how my weekend's gonna go. It's gonna be really stormy, and we're probably gonna be, like, stressing about the water levels and stuff, because we're gonna get a little too much rain, they're predicting. That's gonna be too much rain for our property. And then, of course, the wind might knock down some older trees and take out power lines or something. Are the chickens named? Are we gonna name the chickens? I want to name one, Mr. Goldberg. One needs to be named Mr. Goldberg. Or Nugget. I'll suffice with Nugget. Mr. Goldberg needs to live on, but he can only be a dark-colored chicken, so I don't know if DJ just got a bunch of white chickens, but if there's a dark-colored chicken, he has to be Mr. Goldberg. When they get bigger so we can tell them apart, the boys are naming them. No, one's Mr. Goldberg. Just kidding. I'm gonna secretly name one Mr. Goldberg. He's gonna have like some other name for it, but it's gonna secretly be Mr. Goldberg. They said I could have one. Oh gosh. That means you get to take care of it for them when you take care of the dogs. Ah! I keep getting turned around on this one. Well, I'd have to anyways. True. I'm trying to get Chocolate Chunk to level 13 today. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time for it, but we did hit level 12, so maybe. We spent most of the stream doing that quest that I thought was still broken. Hang on, Cloud. I am tripping over this jump. Psst. Oh, Hannah, did you tell you know who about the horse you bought? I'm confused. If you're talking about my sister, she already knows about all the horses I buy. You're gonna have to give me more clues than that.
Bruh.
Raptor. Bruh. Tell bruh? Do you even care about the magic horse? Oh, she already knows. She came in and asked. She already knows. Ever talking about ass all day. My head is getting confused at the moment. If you guys aren't aware by now, Ass is my sister, so she already knows about like everything I buy in this game. She's my sister, but she's also my mod. So, yeah. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. It's like hiring your sibling to work with you in a job. They'll like have your back, I guess. But that could be good or a bad thing. I'm gonna have to like change that free pizza slice or something, because that's gonna make me want to have pizza like all the time, and I can only have it like every couple months. Or maybe I'll just ignore it. I saw somebody do that code, but they had like a carrot. I was like, I could do a carrot for the horses, but then I'd have to like disable every time I'm not playing Star Stable. Which I know I'm gonna forget to. Get out of the way, rabbits! I will get that blue magic horse, though. I just gotta wait till double star coin weekend. I want to name it Diamond Dust. I already have a name for it. I had a name for it this morning. It's gonna be Diamond Dust. I'm gonna jinx myself right now, but how did I go through this whole race and not trip on something? Hey, I didn't trip on anything. Nice. Okay. Did they change the sounds that the windmills make? Because this sounds way more realistic than I remember. Did they low-key update the sound effects without telling us? Yeah, this sounds way different. I'm probably like the only one that even notices the sounds that the windmills make, but the old sound always sound really weird to me because that's not how windmills sound. But this is very realistic. But I'm probably like the only one that ever paid attention to them. Alright. Oh, this is Raptor bot. Okay. Alright, Marley, I want to do your jumps. My ADHD brain is like fully active today. I don't even remember what we were talking about. I think we're talking about chickens. But I don't think there's any more to the conversation we can talk about. Oh, that's one way to do a jump. Well, I didn't do anything new since yesterday's stream. I got up, helped my dad with something on his computer, and then I worked a little bit more on moving some of my designs from Redbubble to my new store. If you're not aware, I am moving my merch store out of Redbubble, which means I'm splitting the designs and putting only the Twitch-based ones in my new store and keeping Redbubble as like a generic sales store. I detailed this all on like Twitter and Discord and stuff, but basically all the designs that are relevant to my Twitch channel are being discontinued on Redbubble and being moved to this new service that I'm not going to announce just yet. But in doing so, a lot of the old designs are going to be revamped and changed. And this new service doesn't offer quite the same products as Redbubble did. And I know a lot of my community enjoyed buying my designs on those buttons. The new service doesn't offer buttons. It does not offer posters or water bottles or mouse pads or things like that, kind of. I made a whole list on my socials about it. So if you're wanting to get any of my designs on those products, you have until April 1st to do so. I made a whole collection on Redbubble of all the discontinuing patterns to make it easy. It should be the very first collection if you visit Redbubble, but I believe I have a link somewhere for it. It's right here. If you want to check that out later. I'm going to be discontinuing those and changing those when I add them to the new service next month. Not all of them are changing, but some of them will get a design update. So if you like them in their current state, I would buy them now, especially if you want them on a button or like a printed poster or something, because the new service doesn't do that. And that's about it. That's all I really did today. Because that took me up until I had the stream. Been fiddling around with the Raptor bot some more. We have some fun stuff we're working on that we can hopefully get finished by this summer. If we can afford it. If we can afford it alongside the other expensives. I'm hoping we can afford it by this summer, because I don't want to have to, like, wait until later. Then I don't want, like... Because if it gets too late, then I'm not going to be able to afford it at all because of the holidays. And it ended up being something I debut in January, most likely. Bunnies! I hear the bunnies. Heard you, bunnies. I think they are behind the hay bale. There they are. Bunnies. Alright. We're gonna go over to the racetrack. And I guess I should go back to Starshine and do those Western races that I was neglecting. That person just disappeared in front of my eyes. And I just barely made the jump. Ah. You know, that double jump they teased us with would have been handy right now. Can't wait for that double jump to happen. I hope it doesn't become another thing that Star Stable says is going to happen and then doesn't happen, or doesn't happen for like 5 years. All right. This must be the NASCAR trick. Wine, you don't know how often Jesse and I say that joke, and then we also... oh, I don't even think you joined us for Mario Kart, do you? That's a whole inside joke from Mario Kart, because we'll do the baby Mario Kart track, which is basically NASCAR for Mario Kart. And then Christopher has like this whole narration he does. It's like the most perfect NASCAR voice that he does every time. And Jesse and I just laugh every time we go over here and do the horse NASCAR because we just think of Christopher. And yay, bubbles! Hopefully those worked. I'm having issues with my bot today. But I can peek over here and see. Yep, there's bubbles. Yay, bubbles! Now we get to do horse NASCAR, but with jumps. I should get like the sound effect from like Finding Nemo, where the fish is like my bubbles, and have that also trigger when somebody triggers the bubbles. Oh no, my stalker's back. I see my stalker logging in. Fish are friends, not food, even if they are delicious. Exactly. Except I don't really eat fish, except for fish sticks. My sister played a racing game years ago. She only liked the one track where she could go full speed and turn left the whole time. Sounds about right. I like the easy tracks too when we play Mario Kart in Discord. Because then I can eat snacks while I'm playing Mario Kart, and then this is perfect. I do the same thing with Star Stable too, because for the most part I don't have to use both hands for Star Stable. Like right now, I'm just using the keyboard to control the horse right now. So it leaves the other hand free for snacks. It's like the perfect snack game. Oh no! Oh, okay. I still did the jump. Perfect. Alright. I think I hear Dad starting the barbecue. I might have to end the stream early if he's gonna want me to go out there. But it wouldn't be that much earlier. Only be like 30 minutes early. Would be the last barbecue we could do for a while anyways with all this rain. Oh, hi! I'm going to Starshine now. Because I neglected to do those races over there. Hi! Oh, you got the purple horse now. Y'all making me want pizza. Why am I going down here? I already got most of my animals. I mean, I guess I can look over here and see if I can find my 4th animal. I didn't really look over here thoroughly enough. Okay. Nobody's here. Sorry if you're hearing the screen door. I know it's very loud, but I tried my best to, like, cancel that out of the mic. I felt like Blue Trail deserved a break. Maybe. Probably did. Probably a good idea. Oh, hey! Here's my fourth animal, and it had to be a sheep. Cloud, I'll trade you the sheep for your donkeys. I brought out Silver Bay Boy. You named the purple one Silver Bay? I mean, I guess that works. Silver doesn't come to mind. You're like, okay, deal. Win for me. You don't have to deal with a sheep. Hey, get in line, you. No, I named him Darkness Star. Okay. I'm a little blind, so that took me a bit to read. And yes, I stopped to grab a flower that I don't need because I already have like 2.5 stacks of them. Darkness tier. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm a little blind. I mean, I am a little blind. I'm gonna probably have to get new glasses soon. A little hard to read. Hey! Where are you going? Oh, it really does want to be with you, Cloud. Susie's doing the hay fever quest. I am! Oh man, with all this rain we're getting, there's so much plants, like, blooming right now. I'm like getting allergies that I never even knew I had. Because we've been in a drought for like 12 years. Alright. Time for some rodeo. While I'm riding an English horse. Because I have the English tack on. Oh! Nope. I'm restarting this. Sheep love me with how often I talk about wanting to turn them into lamb chops. Oh no! Why do you want to eat all the animals, Cloud? What happened to fish are friends, not food? The sheep are friends too. Just kidding, I don't care. I say that as I'm about to, like, I think we're having hamburgers today. So. Because they're delicious. Oh no. Oh no! I am not worrying about one pull. I am not worrying about one pull. We're doing hamburgers tomorrow. I'm guessing that's what we're doing because Dad took out some hamburger meat to thaw, and I'm hearing him mess with the barbecue, so I'm assuming we're having barbecued hamburgers. But I could be entirely wrong. It is an awful late for him to be starting the barbecue now, and if he did it now, dinner would be late by like an hour. Not like I mind, though. Oh, nope, nope. My horse... No, 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 no! I managed to save that. My horse decides it's his turn to be very judgy. Okay. Had to double check that wasn't a text from Dad saying he's barbecuing. Okay. Last race. Oh shoot, I forget this one every time. Oh no, oh no. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm struggling. Come on. Here we go. If you had the dishonor sound alert, I would be abusing it. Oh no! I mean, I know I'm doing a dishonor. I'm playing rodeo in an English saddle. I'm pretty sure this is a dressage saddle, actually. Very much dishonor. No, it's just the regular English saddle. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your whole family, dishonor on your cow. Whoa. Did we stumble on a whole club right now? I'm just going to sneak on by. Now I gotta deal with this bobcat girl. That was easy. Down with the bobcats. It's our turn to shine. Seriously, what has the bobcats ever done for me? Every time I go over there to help them, they're always putting me down. Loretta and Tan. All I do is save the world, save their butts from being turned into horses, and I still get shit on. Down with the bobcat girls. Up with the golden flower girls. And it's my own club. Justin is the only nice teen in Moorland. I know he's not part of the Bobcat girls and things, but still. And I think Maya to an extent, right? I don't remember Maya being mean. And she's technically over there. Maya and Justin are cool. Everybody else can go away. I don't care for anybody else. Don't wish to be a part of your love triangle with Justin. Either. No! No! Dang it! You gotta start over. Maya is Alex's girlfriend. Can you imagine Alex dating a bobcat girl? I can imagine that I have to restart this race. But seriously. Wait. I thought we were talking about this like... Ah! Hold up. This is not my day for this. Ooh, I smell the barbecue. I think we're having barbecue burgers. You wanna come over, Cloud? You like burgers, right? I love it when my horse just climbs over the hay bales instead of jumping because it's too high. I gotta concentrate. I can't bash the bobcat girls right now. Every time I do that, she does some weird voodoo, make me lose. B is for burgers. It's good enough for me. Yes. Hopefully, if I play my cards right, I'm getting McDonald's tomorrow, Cloud. And I'll send you a picture just to torment you. Because there's a McDonald's across the street from the grocery store we go to. I'm getting McDonald's next week, so ha! Well, I'm getting McDonald's tomorrow, so just kidding. All this is doing is probably make if I don't even know if she's still in the chat, but my sister, she lives in a town that does not have McDonald's for I think you have to drive an hour to find a McDonald's. So all it's doing is probably hurting her. Yeah, they don't have a McDonald's guy. Can we get like a sad violin for her? That's one way to do it. Hi, Christopher! 45 minutes? Thank you. Okay, just under an hour. There you go. Sad violin. Sad violin for you. You have no McDonald's. I'll have to catch up on chat in a second. Oh no! Let's go this way. Okay. There you go. I'm getting McDonald's as a treat from my evil stomach cramps next week. It'll cheer me up. Yay, I guess. Boo for... yay for the McDonald's. Boo for the cramps. The ice cream machine can't be broken if it doesn't exist. Seriously. Oh man, this club got bigger. That's definitely being a club thing. Are they waiting for me to leave? Sorry. Sheesh. I've been craving the Donalds of Mick. Yeah, you've been craving them ever since I told you the story about the horse. If you're still here, ass, you remember when Sable ate the girl's hamburger because she left it in front of her, like right there in front of her face? And she's like, the horse ain't gonna eat it. And you and I are both were like, it's gonna eat it. Nah, horses don't eat hamburgers, they eat hay. He's gonna eat it. She walks away. And she ate it. In one bite, mind you, because it was one of those normal sized little cheeseburgers. Just one bite for a horse. Okay, anyways, I need to find somewhere else to train. Fir Grove. I've also been seeing those POV videos on YouTube of people working at McDonald's and like, I want McDonald's. Oh yeah, I've watched those before. He usually talks about like some random customer while he's building the stuff, the orders. The High Burger. Is this supposed to be a play on Nay or something? Oh, the High Burglar. I'm still not getting it. Yes, I remember. See? Validating my story. Y'all, if y'all had doubt. Alright. I hate these races. These races are kind of challenging, so I might go quiet. I'm trying to spell hay as in the stuff horses eat. Oh, okay. The stuff that horses would normally eat, that people think they only eat, and then they stick a hamburger in front of its face, and then it eats the hamburger, and they get upset and try to say, we ate it. Why would we want your hamburger that you already bit? Like, gross. I'm not a dog. I'm not gonna eat your already gnawed on hamburger. I'm sorry, kid. I have my own food that doesn't have your bite marks on it. I'm sorry, McDonald's hamburgers are not that good that I'm gonna steal the burger that you already bit. Yeah, seriously. That kid, I swear. But as I said before, those kids hated us anyways because they were jealous because my dad paid the riding instructor to basically be our summer camp, and we would leave the barn and leave them to do all the barn work, and we would go with the riding instructor to the other barns in the area and help her with stuff there. So they were extremely jealous of us that we even got to leave the property and go do like one-on-one stuff with the riding instructor. So whatever chance they got to get back at us, even if it's blame us for eating a hamburger that they already bit. They would do it. Oh no! You're hurting me right now, but I also don't know how McDonald's fries are in Australia. They could be very different, but usually McDonald's is really good at making things consistent, even outside the country, so I'm just sad right now. That's my number one tip from my dad, because he used to travel all over the country, but also to various other countries, is that if you want something that you know is going to be consistent, and McDonald's also has a very high cleaning standards, always go to McDonald's. The food there is going to be consistent, because they freeze it and ship it, and it's always consistent. And they have a cleaning standard, so that you know the bathroom's going to be somewhat cleaner than anywhere else. And that's his life hack. If you can find a McDonald's, that's your safe bet. I can't read right now. I like thick fries. Ew. I like thick fries in very certain situations, but usually it's too much fry for me. Cloud's gonna take your fries. I can't read right now. Seriously. I mean, they're a reason why they're America's #1 favorite fry. They're the best fry. I am getting turned around. But like also when I'm going to McDonald's and then already the food portions are so big in America anyways compared to Australia. When I'm going to McDonald's, I don't need the fry to be the size of like 4 fries together and then have a whole thing full of them. That's already too much food for me. I'd rather have the smaller fries. That's my problem with like Burger King. Or I don't even know if they call them like Hungry Jacks in Australia. Burger King, they reinvented their fries to be quote unquote better, but all they did is make them thicker, and it's literally too much fry for me, along with all the other food that come in the meal. It's just like too much. I still eat them, but I always feel like it's like it was too much at the end of it. Because the fries are still better if you eat them fresh than if you save them for later. Dyslexia is not my strong suit today. Five Guys. Don't have a Five Guys here. I don't have much of anything, really. But I still have a McDonald's, which is more than some people. Just kidding. Their chips are okay, but KFC and Red Rooster chips... We don't talk about KFC around here. Just kidding. Why is KFC serving fries anyways? When did they start serving fries? All I remember them having chicken and mashed potatoes. Why are they serving fries? Have they always served fries? Cloud, do you know about this? I don't even pay attention to KFC. And biscuits. Yeah, see? Cloud and I were over here thinking it's like the traditional chicken dinner that we've always had since the 90s. I don't remember them doing fries. Like it makes, I guess in my head it makes sense if they're doing like the chicken sandwich thing, but to me KFC is always the dinner, not the fast food bit with the fries. I'm gonna have to Google this right now. When I'm done. Can't remember the last time I had KFC. Yeah, I said this before on stream. I think I've said this multiple occasions, but my entire family cannot eat KFC because they get sick off of it. Like, everybody gets sick of it. I'm the only one that doesn't get sick off of it, but when everybody else gets sick off of it, I'm not gonna go and eat it. Because if, like, there's no reason for me to go out and eat something by myself. Besides, I can make better chicken at home. Ooh, got a gold medal. So I don't even have KFC's menu memorized. I just remember the chicken dinner that we used to occasionally get and then regret later in the 90s because everybody got sick of it. So I'm gonna pull up my phone right now and I'm Googling these. How's that gold medal to Ohana Place? Yay! I'd be more excited if those weren't like reset almost daily, I think. So I get them all the time. I swear they're like reset daily or at least weekly recently. I'm Googling the KFC phrase right now. Oh, there they are. And yeah. Those look kind of similar to Burger King, at least out here, but kind of paler. They don't even look appetizing. Thanks for the water. I needed that, actually. I'm sorry, Christopher, but the KFC fries look like the most unappetizing fry I've ever seen in a while. Look up my horse. My horse is amazing. Okay, where should we go next? I haven't gone to South Hoof in a while. I'm gonna go to South Hoof. It's been like a couple weeks, actually, I think. Maybe I went last week. I don't know. It's been like a week. This means words. I mean, I don't go to KFC anyways, as I said, because my entire family gets sick off of it. And then all our locations near me suck anyway, so I'm not going to KFC for fries or anything else. I'm lucky I even get McDonald's once a week as it is. Stuff's so expensive nowadays, to be honest. Used to be able to go in and get two very basic, small cheeseburger meals for like under 20 bucks, and now it's like over 20 bucks after the pandemic and everything. It's just crazy. It's almost not even worth it. I mean, recently my dad and I were talking about Little Caesars. I don't know if you guys got this out in Australia or anything, but Cloud will know what I'm talking about, and Asshole they'll know. But remember when Little Caesars used to have the hot and readies for like $4 or $5? I recently go and look on their website and they're like $10, $12 now. I'm like, holy crap, this inflation is crazy. I used to be able to walk in with like $10 and get 2 pizzas, and now I can't even afford one with taxes. That used to be the place you go when you're broke and you want a little pizza. Now you're better off going to getting a frozen pizza from the grocery store, I guess. I never ate Little Caesars. Okay, well, Ashley knows what I'm talking about then. We used to do that a lot because we didn't have a lot of money growing up. So we didn't go over there with $10 and get like 2 pizzas every now and then. And that would be like our treat because we didn't have a lot of money growing up and we could afford that. And you used to be able to get them for like $4 and $4 or $5, and now they're like $12. Help, there's a child following me. Now she's gone. That was easy. I didn't have to do anything. Had to put them on ignore. Oh, that's what happened. It's the girl in the market. I figured. Okay, let's see. Thanks to inflation, Malcolmore can't pop no more tags with $20 in his pocket. Oh, goodness. Spray it with a water gun. I wish we had water guns in here. I'd be spraying all the children. Stop following me! Y'all, I don't even think I have any kids watching this, but if you watch this VOD later on YouTube and you're a younger person, please have some manners in Star Stable. Don't follow people around without their permission. Don't bug them. If they don't want to talk to you, leave them alone. You'd have a so much more enjoyable time if you didn't bother the people who didn't want to be bothered and just focus on the people who do want to be your friends. Not everybody's going to be your friend, but there are going to be some people who want to be your friend, and you got to learn this, alright? Don't bother people if they don't want to be bothered. If people don't want to talk, they don't want to talk. Okay? Okay. Also, When you're talking to NPCs, back up a little bit. Don't stand on top of them so other people can use the NPCs. That's so frustrating when you stand on top of the NPCs. And rant. And thank you for the look at my horse. I wish I could put the whole song, but it's not exactly family friendly. I mean, neither is my channel, but I'm trying to be more family friendly a little bit. I'm still like, this is still supposed to be like an adult only space, but I'm trying to be more family friendly adult spaces. There I go, bouncing off walls again like a ball. I think I could spend like a whole hour just ranting about all the annoying shit people do in Star Stable that's kind of like rude behavior. But I don't know what that would actually get me if I just sat here and did that. I could crop it out and make one of those like TikTok videos. Things I hate about Star Stable players. When you follow people around who don't want to be followed. When you stand on top of the NPCs. When you don't leave people alone. That's the same thing as the first one, exactly. Swearing in Australia makes you bilingual in my country. Awesome. Do it? Alright, we'll do it. Well, we're gonna think about this and we're gonna do it, like, next time we stream, maybe. The person came back on an English thoroughbred this time. Ignore. Well, I'm about to go to the hermit if you want to, like, run ahead to the hermit. I'm going to the hermit once I finish this. What other things do I can't even think about like 10 things I hate about Star Stable. Oh, there they are. I think that was them. I got turned around. That looks like an Andalusian. Yeah, running over the hay bales is fine. They're on... Don't. Okay, this is gonna be my last races. Let's see, can we come up with other things that are annoying that Star Stable players do? Following people around, standing on top of the NPCs, advertising your clubs when people don't want to be part of your clubs. Star Stable would be very different if they had carrots you could throw to make other players' horses run in random directions. Oh gosh! That would be chaos, especially in more. Can you imagine all the, more experienced players just doing that to all the noobs and all the noobs not knowing why their horse is running away? That'd be just ultimate chaos. If you need some help to you make your video on things you hate, let me know. Okay. Hi, Ashley. We were... Check family group chat real fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no. You posted the chickens, didn't you? You posted the chickens. You should post the... If you have pictures of chickens, you should post those in the Discord pet thing. Up there's the chickens. Post them in the Discord group chat. We need to see the chickens. I'm gonna call them all nuggets. They're all little nuggets. But anyways, if you're still around, I don't know if you have to like disconnect to go into Discord on your phone. We're talking about all the things we hate that Star Stable players do. And I can only think of like 3. And I think 2 of them are the same thing. I mean, it all boils down to leaving people alone who don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be friends, I don't want to talk to you, and I don't want to be part of your club. I'm already in the club. So basically, leave me alone. Yeah, oh, exactly. Because right now we had somebody following us, mostly Cloud. We had some kid following us. And that spurred the whole topic of things we hate. Okay, just to let everybody know that since most people are in this chat right now, I'm gonna be deleting this VOD as soon as I finish the stream because I have the music running for the quest and it's just gonna give me a copyright strike if I leave it up. So I'm just gonna delete this VOD and I'll be posting it to YouTube later. So if you're one of those people who want to watch the beginning later, you're gonna have to wait until I upload it to YouTube because I don't want to get that little copyright strike. But when we were doing quests, it benefits from having the music in. But then Star Stable likes to copyright me for that on Twitch. But they don't care on YouTube, but for some reason. They don't care as hard as on Twitch. So yeah, I'm going to be deleting this after I finish the stream. And then I'll upload it to YouTube later. And also Crinifer, because you're here. I have a storm rolling in on Friday. Like, well, those big storms are coming back for me. So this may prevent me from streaming on Friday night, but it also might make me cancel Pokemon on Saturday. I'll try to keep everybody posted on that, but if I'm not able to communicate and I don't show up, that's probably what happened. I'm sure I'll be fine, but there's a very high chance that the wind and or rain might knock out the power or the internet or something. We just gotta get past all this spring weather. Once we get into summer, things will be nicer. What's your opinion on Star Stable original sound? I love this soundtrack, and if you ask Leon this on Friday, if you ask him about the soundtrack, he will tell you how much he loves it as well. The soundtrack is like, in our opinion, this is Leon and I's opinion, is way too good for this game. Like, it's not something you expect from a horse game, and I've played a lot of half-assed built horse games. Music is amazing. I love the music, and I wish I could actually stream with the music more often, but they actually copyright me when I do that, so I have to play copyright-free music when I do it. At some point, if I take a couple days off from streaming, I would like to set OBS so I can actually like separate the Star Stable game track to its own separate track so it doesn't get sent to Twitch later. And I'd be able to stream with it at that point. But it's a lot to set up. I have to delete all my current audio inputs to reset it up and everything, and isolate the track and everything. And I think I'll probably do that when I get a second account going, because this actually costs money to play fully, and I would like to do the whole story as a Twitch stream. Because the story is amazing as well. The story is like way more intense than you'd ever think a horse game would be. This game is more than just buying horses and trading them. There's a deep story to it. There's deep lore to it. The music is amazing. And I wish I could share it wholly with you all, but it limits me at the moment. Someday I will, and I'll set OBS to let me share the music at that time as well. But that's like a whole thing I have to take a couple days off to do. See. Tell you, man. Yeah, mate, musicians go hard. They do. Like, I wish I could show you all the music, but one of the races I can't even replay right now. That song's good. I'm trying to think what could be our last race that has amazing music. But I can't do the one in Fort Pinta again. Imagine Jack Black singing a song about this game. I think that reference would be better suited for Leon, because I have no idea. Because I live under a rock. I can't choose. Where should we go? all the good ones we did earlier in the stream. So I guess you could just play back this VOD later when I upload it to YouTube. I usually schedule all my YouTube uploads on Sunday, so they upload once a day throughout the week. So this VOD will probably show up around Tuesday or Wednesday maybe next week. Because it takes so long for me to upload these things. These things are like 3 to 4 hours long. It takes so long. I have to like dedicate a whole day to it. So I usually do that on Sunday and I schedule them. Star Stable Online. Gameplay is good. Soundtrack is fine. Gameplay? Okay. Gameplay-wise, the mechanics is kind of okay. Gameplay is okay because bugs. It's very buggy. It's very broken. The story is amazing. Story's so good. I love the story. I get really into it. And I don't remember the last time I really got into the story of a game. Like, it's been a really long time. I think the last time I got into the story of a game, like really into it, was Stardew Valley. Even Pokemon didn't capture me that hard until the very end. Like, Star Stable makes me want to come back every day. And that's kind of how the quests work anyways. You can only progress really like once a day with things unless you pay money to advance the day. That's how they make their money. It's just fine because this is an MMO and they need to make their money somehow to pay for the servers and stuff. Do you like the soundtrack of the area you're currently? I love the soundtrack though, because this is South Hoof and it's kind of based on like a mixture of Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. And me having an Irish heritage, I really enjoy the sound of the Irish music back here. I don't know if I can get it to trigger again, but you heard it during the races. I really love this place in particular. This is my favorite place in the map, just for the music, but also the vibes, because it just vibes with my heritage. It's very tricky to get the soundtrack to trigger, because sometimes it only triggers if you cross a very certain threshold, but sometimes it doesn't trigger at all. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to trigger. But I love the soundtrack in this area when it does play. It's my favorite area. Some of the races have fully voiced and lyric sound or music as well. I could like share a bunch of my favorite tracks on Discord because they're all uploaded on YouTube. Shoot! Oh! I fell from a great height. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm sorry, Chocolate Chunk. Oh, we're so close to hitting 13, though. We're gonna have to find a race to do, maybe. But now I'm just talking. I can go on for hours about this game. It's just like everything in my life. It was a game that I heavily pushed against. I didn't want to play. I didn't want anything to do with it. Which is the same thing that happened with Minecraft as well. I didn't want anything to do with it, but people peer pressured me into playing it, and then I fell in love with it. But this is more than just a horse game. Because every horse game I ever played before then kind of sucked. So I think if I go like this, it might trigger the music. But it might not. Nah, it doesn't want to trigger today. Sometimes the music just doesn't work. It's just sad. I went months without hearing it. I'm gonna go find somewhere else to do. I want to get a 14 or 13 before I end the stream. So we're gonna go back to the manor. That reminds me, there's another place that has really good music. Obviously, this is really nice. But there's a forest in here that has a fully orchestrated soundtrack to it. Like, it's actual orchestra. I guess it's so random why this one specific place has an orchestra to it. But there's an orchestra. And since I'm already got the music going and I'm gonna delete this VOD, might as well say the orchestra. That's another one I really enjoy. I enjoy the soundtrack to South Hoof. I enjoy the orchestra of like this Greendale forest that they call it. And I enjoy the soundtrack that's in the Bobcat races, as well as the Fort Pinto race with Peanut. And only people playing will know what I'm talking about. But all this can be heard in this VOD when I upload it on YouTube later. So hopefully if I go back here, I can get the orchestra to play. It's very temperamental if it wants to play or not. But like oftentimes I'll go to this like South Hoof, and if the soundtrack starts playing, I will literally stop everything and just sit there for like 3 minutes listening to the music because I don't want to make it stop playing. Okay, right now we just got ambience in this forest. But maybe if I go back here. Off the beaten path. I think if I do the races, it might trigger. I need to be doing these races anyways. I was trying to get my reputation up so I can unlock that new race down there. Alright. Let's see. Does this have the orchestra in it? I think this might. Or maybe it's the second one. Okay, no. That's not this one. Might be the second one. This is like the generic race music. And this is really tricky, so I have to pay attention. Ah! I already messed up. Okay. Hopefully the next one has the orchestra in it. I think this might be it. I can't remember. Yeah, this is it. I might go slower, actually, just so we can hear it. The horse is... the horse is gliding on its butt. Sorry. It happens all the time. It's hilarious. I think it fixed itself though. This game, I swear. Thank you for the follow, Carly SSO. Oh, I think I've seen... did you follow me on Instagram? I think I've seen that name before. You caught me right when I was about to end the stream, though. I do, before you go, though, I stream Star Stable every Wednesday from 1 p.m. to about 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I am, doing a little overtime right now. I might actually, no clue. It sounds familiar, but I don't know. I haven't paid too much attention to my Instagram. Yeah, this is the end of my stream, but I stream Star Stable every Wednesdays. I also play Minecraft on Monday, and some random cozy game that I decided to play on Tuesday. All in the afternoons, around 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. And then on Friday nights, that's my late night. I do Pokemon, something Pokemon, from like 8 o'clock to like midnight Pacific Standard Time. Today we worked on the main quest and we bought ourselves a new magic horse. We bought the purple one that's out there right now. That new purple one. I'm hoping to buy the other one later this month if I can get the coin for it. And we were trying to get Chocolate Chunk here up to 15, but since we spent most of our stream doing the main quest, we only managed to get it to 13, which is pretty good. And I think that's about it. I need to find somebody to raid out to, hopefully. Just an FYI, if you are interested in watching back this VOD, I'm going to have to actually delete this VOD because I had the music playing for the quest, but I'm going to be uploading it to YouTube on Sunday and scheduling it, so it should be out by Wednesday. Yeah, it should take about till Wednesday to be posted. Not the preferred method I'd like to do, but we decided we wanted to use the music when we were doing the quest because I think it benefits the quests. And since I was going to have to delete the VOD anyways, we just kept the music on for the rest of the stream. Let's see if any of my friends are playing anything similar to Star Stable because I am not going to send you guys over to this war game I see one of my friends playing. And where's all my cozy gamers? Nobody's playing anything tonight. I'm gonna have to find some more Star Stable streamers, I think. Okay. Well, I would have preferred the raid out, but I had a issue last time I let somebody new in chat recommend somebody. No, like I don't trust, like it's not like I don't trust you guys, but we raided somebody that I preferred to not raid again yesterday, and it kind of scared me from taking random requests because it was really bad last night. So, just gonna end the stream. I'll see you tomorrow. And you can follow me on my socials if I have to change anything. Not tomorrow. Friday. I stream Friday. My next stream is Friday. If the storms don't knock out my internet. The next stream is Friday. Too used to saying tomorrow. The next stream is Friday night. Otherwise, I see you next week. Bye. Thanks for the follows and the subs and everything. Bye. Loves you.